As morning settles over Florida's capital city, Tallahassee begins to stir. Lights flicker on inside the Grassroots coffee studios. Coffee brews. Microphones wait. Soon, stories will be shared. Laughter will echo. And the day's conversations will come to life. At the center of it all, one familiar voice.
Good morning, Tallahassee.
Guiding listeners through the culture, the characters, and the moments that make this city unique. This is the Greg Tish Show on Real Talk 93.3.
Good morning, Tallahassee. It's time to kickstart your day with real conversations, real laughs, and real people. It's time for the Greg Tish Show on Real Talk 93.3. Grab your coffee, settle in, and let's get this day started. Starring your host, Greg Tish, voice of the capital city. We've got the news, the talk, the laughs, and a little something extra to get your morning going. And now, here's your host, Greg Tish.
Good morning, Tallahassee. Good morning, Apalachicola. Good morning, Carabel, Thomasville, Mount Dora, and Cincinnati. Currently some rain out in the capital city. Lots of lightning waking me up this morning. So if you're heading in as this storm is moving through, take a little extra time. Rain will be knocking down in a little bit. Going to be a high of 91 degrees today. Tomorrow, probably hot again. 75 and 91, 74 and 82 on Saturday. Who's got is it the Goldmeister, Jason Taylor?
Oh, yeah. Gold
Ryan
Slugger.
Goldmeister.
He's back.
He is back.
He sounds like he may be a little stuffy, though.
You know, it's going around, I think. I have no idea. I mean, it could be going around.
I think he's got a case of it.
He's got a case of it?
Mm-hmm.
Case of Busch Light? Apple flavored or whatever.
God.
I know whatever the flavor of the week is. Lots of people going on that. Happy giveaway Thursday. That we got many ways to win. Dr. Finn will come in. We got 3 ways to win with him. Give me a second. Todd and Sarah from the Tallahassee Fire Department. He'll be in, and also have the fake commercial. Is it a good one?
Yeah, it's all right.
It's all right.
It's all right.
I mean, it's not. We're not trying to win prizes. You're trying to win the prizes.
It's not a Robert Smigel, that's for sure.
Oh, it's not a Smigel? Oh, boy. So you have to listen to that. And then remember, we don't do that in the 6 o'clock hour. We just want everybody to just kind of enjoy the 6 o'clock hour and wake up with us. So it'll be somewhere between 7 and 9. And we usually don't do it after 8:15. So somewhere, unlike Steve Martin and the guess your weight thing. So somewhere between 7 and 8:15 in this little tiny spot next to the Chiclets, but not by the clock radio, is when we will give away the fake commercial.
Between 7:05 and 7:23.
So right in there. It's a profit game.
It's a good window there.
And today we have tickets for Tallahassee Beer Fest.
Hey.
For you on that. So good luck and listening out. And if you don't want to try to win, you can just go to tlhbeerfest.com and get those tickets. How was your day yesterday? Did you get out of here at a decent time? You didn't really have much going on.
I got out here about 12:30.
Not too shabby. Did y'all get your buffet yesterday?
No, didn't do that.
Nah.
No, they had John had a meeting with Macklemore for lunch.
Oh,
so
that's right.
That was that. And just pretty much chilled and went home and napped, and a very uneventful day. My kind of day, My kind of day.
Good. I'm glad you got out, because today, you won't get out of here till Jeff comes in.
Yeah. It'd be a long day, probably.
So you got Steve Stewart at noon.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have the recording of the Playhouse with the Patty and Scott today?
Tomorrow.
So they're doing that right before they do Living Tallahassee,
aka Patty's Playhouse Part 2.
So you have American View recording right when we're done.
Yep.
Tomorrow, and I'm gone. So American View, then Patty's Playhouse, then Patty's Playhouse Part 2.
That's right. Mm-hmm.
And then Jeff comes in right after that.
Yeah, it's a busy day on Friday.
Now,
boom, boom, boom.
Revved up. Did they record? Oh, we're doing live. We're doing live from Tallahassee Ford on Saturday. 80 degrees in Mount Dora. Good morning, Tony. 80. Yeah, it was this morning. I'm like kind of laying there. The alarm had just gone off. Hit the snooze button and hear this rumbling. And I was like, what is that? it was just too deep for thunder. I mean, I wasn't completely awake. And I was like, what is the earth falling apart? I mean, I'd be fine. And all of a sudden disaster movies started running through my head. And then so I'm in the shower and then I hear another one. I was like, is it raining? So I walk out with the dog and just beautiful, just streak of lightning just comes down. I mean, I counted to 8 before we heard it. So it was way off. And I was like, okay, we're getting some rain.
Nice.
Then it started to rain a little bit on my way in. Once I got closer to the interstate, that it kind of dropped off. Not really bad out on the northwest side of town. On the northeast side of town, I've already heard that it's pouring out there.
Oh, wow. Okay.
But not bad over here. But we can see the lightning through the slits in our curtains with that. So yeah, so if you have to go to work, take some extra time. Even if it's not raining, the roads are still going to be slick.
Yeah, they're probably a mess.
Mm-hmm. And I know it's weird because we're such good drivers in the capital city. Speaking of that, yesterday, I'm leaving here and I'm going to make my left onto Monroe off of Callaway.
Mm-hmm.
For y'all that aren't familiar with where Callaway is, let me tell you. Right by the KFC and near the Cracker Barrel.
There you go.
I was going to take a left to get on the interstate. Well, this minivan comes down Callaway heading towards Monroe and realizes they have to turn. So what do? They don't put their turn signal on. They just inch over into the turn lane. And I'm like, I'm not letting you in.
Oh.
They didn't care.
Oh, they came over anyway.
They didn't care. It's like he didn't even look
Mm-hmm.
in his side view mirror to see that there was a car there. And so we turn on Monroe and the guy gets in the far left lane on Monroe like he's going to go up northwest. Well, at the last second, he jerks across the lanes to get on to go eastbound on I-10 the same way I'm going.
Mm-hmm.
You're not getting in this time.
Mm-hmm. You're going to show him.
You're not going. I don't know what's going on with you. But then, so we go to Everett. So there's like 5 or 6 cars behind us because this intersection's getting pretty busy down here. And so people are pulling on the interstate going like 60 miles per hour. And I'm like, you can't do this. You got to enter the interstate at speed.
Mm-hmm.
Entering at 60, that's going to cause a backup. Somebody's not going to be paying attention. So I'm there cruising along, and then finally got around the slower vehicles. And I look in my rearview mirror. Who is on my butt?
That guy.
The minivan. The 2 dudes in the minivan. That didn't look like they belonged in a minivan. So I said, they're renting. They're going somewhere to pick up something. Probably a Toro, rental.
Probably drugs.
No, I didn't think drugs.
Yeah,
no.
Probably drugs. Though.
No, the drugs, minivans aren't. I don't know. I'm not a drug smuggler.
There probably wasn't a cold spoon in that minivan.
Well, let me tell you that that's the thing. If you're a drug dealer and you're going to pick up stuff, or you're a mule, don't drive like that.
Yeah, right. Also, what is it with BMW drivers? They will not let you in. They just won't let you over. I've noticed that. If you need to come over and there's a BMW driver, you ain't getting over.
Well, guess what? I wasn't driving the BMW yesterday. So,
but no, but I'm saying still though.
I've never had that, but I'm driving.
It's a thing.
9 times out of 10, I'm driving the BMW. Nobody's always let me in. And it's funny that all of us use our turn signals also. It's the Mercedes drivers that are rude.
Interesting. What
Actually,
an interesting take.
I think that the rude, let's see, who will not let you in? Minivans.
Really?
Minivans have got some of the worst drivers out there. And, because they got all the distractions in the back seat if they have a kid, or they don't have kids. So they're catching up on their stories, watching their phones, or they're blazing through school zones. And I'm not saying all minivan drivers.
No, right.
90%.
I tell you who's not letting you in. That's an Altima. You ain't getting into traffic.
I don't want to be near any Altima.
No.
A new Altima, yes. If it still has the craft tag on the back, I'm fine. But the one that's missing bumper pieces,
they're not letting you in the lane. That's for sure.
I'm going, you don't have insurance. Your license is suspended. I'm not getting anywhere near you. And I've noticed that with the Charger, now that I have a Charger also, that there are literally cop videos, dash cams, that is all about police chasing Chargers.
Really?
Yes.
Huh.
And not just one, several, many videos throughout the states of Chargers running from cops in other Chargers.
Wow. Because they can haul.
Mm-hmm. But you can't outrun the radio.
No, you can't. Or the helicopter.
Can't outrun the radio or the helicopter. No.
Unless you had that one guy a few weeks ago.
Well, they got him.
Yeah. That was crazy, though. Wow.
Yeah, I remember that. So let's put Greg Chetnick said, I will not let you in.
BMW driver, undoubtedly.
No, Greg Chetnick. No, he's got all sorts of cool cars.
Oh yeah.
What do we want to put on the wheel today? Let's put on. How about Corner Pocket?
How about Kraft Nissan?
Yeah, let's put on a brand new car, Kraft Nissan. We'll put on Corner Pocket on the Florida Farm Bureau Insurance Wheel of Food. This is the second to last day that you're going to be able to do this on Facebook. When I get back from vacation, we're not doing Facebook Live anymore. We're only going to be on YouTube.
End of an era.
Well, the start of an era.
There you go.
The start of an era. So just a couple more days on that. Then you got to start typing it onto YouTube. Be right back.
Here's your Paul's Termite and Pest Control Tallahassee weather report.
We are starting off in the upper to mid 70s this morning, and it doesn't feel as muggy as it was to start yesterday. Things are a little nicer after the front came through yesterday, but the humidity will still linger, leading to the heat index from around 105 to 110. We are once again in a heat advisory, but the clouds and coming storms will help cool us off. From the ABC 27 First to Know Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Ryan Gould.
For the elimination of termites, pests, and for a greener lawn too, call Paul's. They'll get them all.
There's a common feeling about big car dealerships. The pressure, the back and forth, the feeling that you're being sold to instead of listened to. All the stereotypes are negative, and that's why Tallahassee Ford decided to be different. At Tallahassee Ford, the experience starts with a conversation, not a sales pitch. We take the time to understand what you actually need, what fits your lifestyle, and what makes sense for your budget. No games, no gimmicks, just honest answers, transparent pricing, and a team that believes trust matters more than quick deals. Whether you're buying new, used, or trusting us with your vehicle service, you'll feel the difference the moment you walk in. Come visit us at Tallahassee Ford. It's not your typical dealership experience because Tallahassee deserves better. Visit Tallahassee Ford today.
I'm Keith Gross, and I know that seniors built this country. They shouldn't be crushed by inflation after a lifetime of hard work. I'll fight to lower cost, protect Social Security, and bring common sense back to Washington. Paid for by Keith Gross for Florida.
Ready to ride the low payment wave? Hello Credit Union is making a splash with auto refinance rates as low as 3.49% APR. If you're making payments on a car loan somewhere else, now's the perfect time to see how much you could save. And here's the best part. We guarantee to lower your monthly payment by at least $50, or we'll give you $50 if we don't. Lower payments and more money in your pocket. That's the sunny side of money. Catch the refinance wave today at hellocu.com.
Credit standards and restrictions apply. Visit hellocu.com for details.
This is Thomas Dickens from the Law Office of Marie Maddox. I'm a combat veteran and a former JAG. I've fought for our country, and now I fight to get you your back wages. If your boss has ever shorted your paycheck or withheld your overtime, you need to call me now. 850-383-4800. 850-383-4800. Or find us online at maddoxlaw.com. Offices in Tallahassee.
Your friendly neighborhood bar and grill just got a whole lot closer to home. You can now order delicious Smitty's Tap House and Grill for delivery directly to your doorstep. Just visit Smitty'sTapHouse.com, click the Order Online button, and choose pickup or delivery. Enjoy Smitty's famous handmade pretzel with beer cheese, juicy pub burger, or even the amazing schnitzel sandwich, delivered fresh right to your doorstep. Support local and order online today for takeout or delivery at Smitty'sTapHouse.com, where everybody knows his name.
Come ready to connect, compete, and kick off football season right with the Tallahassee Quarterback Club on Thursday, August 6th from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. at Hangar 38 for our QB Club Combine. RSVP to enjoy free bowling, free gaming, and one free drink on us. Hear about how we support local athletes and discover how you could too. Space is limited, so RSVP today at TallahasseeQBClub.com. We'll see you there.
This message is sponsored by the Florida Office of Financial Regulation and the Florida Association of Broadcasters.
Secret offers, guaranteed returns, over-the-top promises that you too can make fast money. These are all red flags that you should be wary of when looking at investment opportunities. Visit Florida's Office of Financial Regulation website 24/7 to learn what questions to ask before you invest. Remember, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Visit slofr.gov to learn more.
Technology problems slowing your business down? Then it's time to simplify things with i2X Solutions. Based in Tallahassee, i2X Solutions helps businesses work smarter with customized IT support, technology consulting designed around your business. And because technology never sleeps, i2X offers proactive monitoring, cybersecurity awareness training, compliance reviews, and rapid response support to keep your business secure and running efficiently. Visit i2xsolutions.com now and discover how i2X Solutions can help your business stay connected, protected, and ready for what's next.
The Greg Tish Show on Real Talk 93.3. Tallahassee's morning show for the people who call this place home.
You look like you're looking into the briefcase from Pulp Fiction in there.
What?
Just the way your face is glowing. You got your phone on?
Yeah, my phone's on, yeah.
The way it's glowing, it looks like you're looking into the briefcase of Pulp Fiction.
Ah.
You've never seen Pulp Fiction.
I have not.
Yeah, I could tell by the way that you reacted with the,
I have never seen it.
Huh.
That Tarantino?
Yes.
Yeah.
Quentin.
He's okay, but I'm not a big fan. Love that Django. Love Django. Great movie.
A lot of his movies are good.
Mm-hmm.
You should say, watch it with the kids.
It's too gratuitous. Like
what are you talking about?
It's too much blood.
Watch Pulp Fiction with the kids.
I feel like he makes blood splatter for the sake of blood splatter, which that's not artistic.
It's blood
just,
waterfalls.
Yeah, it's just
blood falls.
And the language. Do we really need all that language?
Blank, yes.
Yeah, we don't.
What are you talking about? Blank, blank, blank. So there are some Pokemon card stores. Any of the kids into Pokemon?
No, none. Thank God.
Well, not yet. I think that with the teenager, you're probably good with that. But your son, I mean, you can either you've gotten him kind of into baseball cards.
Yeah, he won't be into Pokemon.
Okay.
No.
And then so Pokemon stores are starting to use facial recognition on their customers to prevent scalping because people are going in, buying the cases, and then selling them for a higher price. The company announced that these pop-up stores, they'll operate starting tomorrow into next week, and it's overseas, but they have exclusive Pokemon trading cards.
Wow.
And Pokemon Center merchandise.
Pop-up stores, huh?
Customers of elementary age or older will be required to undergo a facial recognition scan before entering the store.
That's serious stuff.
The scans will ensure each customer only enters a store once per day. Hey, kid, you want to make $5?
Go in there and buy me that box of cards.
I need you to buy me that box of. But mister, I was in here earlier today. Dang it. Hey, kid, you want to make 5 yen? Come on in here.
I'm trying to find that Pikachu.
If you need to leave the store temporarily, for example, to use the restroom, please be sure to inform a nearby staff member before you leave, the company said. Please note, if you leave the store temporarily without staff guidance or confirmation, you will not be allowed to re-enter. Hey, weren't you just in here? Yeah, I had to go to the restroom. Why don't y'all have restrooms in here? Hey, that ain't the point. But you didn't let us know that you were leaving? No, sir. Get out of here.
That's weird, isn't it?
The Pokemon company said the scans are being performed to provide a safe and secure shopping environment for all customers. Can you imagine that, Dollar General?
No, I cannot.
Zzz. All right, y'all. Y'all good to go in. Welcome, Dollar General. You can put your face right there. Okay, maybe you shouldn't come in, Jethro. You got 2 warrants out for you. One of them, they might extradite you, but the other one, you're okay.
This is the Crawfordville Dollar General?
That's just all. Aren't they all like that? I don't go. I'm sorry. I would go to. I love Dollar General.
You do? I can't stand that store, man.
When I'm out of town. Like the nice ones, the DGs. They're
rough.
Good. So to prevent crime and to ensure compliance with the appropriate entry and purchase rules, if they did that in America, there would be protest.
Sure.
Let us in your store. No facial recognition cameras. Let us in.
And they're serious about their Pokemon here, too.
Because scalping has been a major issue in the Pokemon TCG community, with resellers often buying up large amounts of limited release cards and merchandise to sell for a large markup. The company said the facial recognition data will be stored for an unspecified amount of time before being deleted.
See, if people would just get jobs, we wouldn't have to worry about this kind of thing.
That is somebody's job to resell.
Yeah, see, that's not a real job. And that's what's wrong.
Reselling is not a real job.
No, come on,
yes.
get a real job.
It is a real job.
Stalking these stores and trying to scam them out of cards to resell.
No, you're not scam. Oh, well, yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
they only have one per day. Yeah.
Get a real job.
Hey, hello there. Oh, you look very familiar, sir. I don't know what you're talking about. I have a mustache and a monocle.
Yeah.
Yes, let me in, sir.
I'm the classiest of the Pokemon collectors.
That's where you have the kids getting on each other's shoulders and walking around.
Yeah.
Hello.
On a trench coat.
Yeah, with the giant trench coat. Okay, so they're doing this overseas. But again, imagine if a store here, if just say the Apple store or somebody else, to prevent the resale or to prevent the limited editions, to make sure that the true fans get it. I think there would be protest.
Sure.
What do you mean we can only come in once a day? What do you mean that you're only selling one per customer? I've figured out a way to scam you. Why are you not allowing this?
Yeah.
We're just not allowing it. Well, my rights are to come in here. No, actually, you don't have rights to. We can refuse service to anybody.
Where did they get a hold of the entitled Americans we got over here?
That's what I'm saying. If they brought it over here,
Mm-hmm.
like imagine, okay, we're at Dollar General. Dollar General's doing facial recognition because they got Bud Apple on sale or Bush Apple.
Bud Apple.
Bush Apple. And you can only get one 12-pack. And then Jason goes scrolling in there and, oh, boy, he drank the 12-pack. So he goes up in his truck or minivan to go get another 12-pack.
Ricky, why didn't you get more than one 12-pack?
I wasn't allowed. They're only selling one. We'll go back up and get another one.
Don't get another DUI, Ricky.
I'm not driving. The pig's driving, Paul.
We're going to go meet Randy at the pool hall later. He on parole.
Are you going to get some fries?
Fries at the pool hall?
You going to get some French fries?
Yeah.
Would you like the small or large fries?
Large.
Okay.
But Ricky just had bypass surgery.
Who still does that impression? Is there one guy like all that he does such a good
Sling Blade? That's not even who I was thinking.
Oh.
I don't even know what I was doing.
Is there like still like one uncle or something that's out there that he just started doing that when,
Pretty much, yeah. I bet.
And then he just still does it?
I bet there is. What a great movie, though.
You like that? There was a lot of blood in that one.
Yeah, I like that one.
A lot of cussing.
Mm-hmm. It was good, though.
I reckon you just like certain movies.
I aim to kill you with it.
Well, you got any French fries in there? Well, no, we sell ice cream. John Ritter was great in that movie.
John Ritter.
He was fantastic in that movie.
Mustard biscuit.
And then who was the country? Is it Dwight? Not Dwight Yoakam.
Dwight Yoakam, yeah.
Was it Dwight Yoakam?
That was him.
He's a good actor.
Very good.
He made the right choice of going over to acting.
Sure did. He was in Wedding Crashers, too.
I just learned that Bill Murray was in Dumb and Dumber, the sequel.
Really? I never saw that. Was it worth watching?
Not really.
Yeah.
Not really. I don't have a clock, so I don't know how much time we have.
10 seconds.
9, 8. Be right back. Little Major League Baseball scores.
Now,
Most Leon County teachers won't be getting raises this school year after the school board approved a $615 million budget. District leaders say declining enrollment in budget challenges forced nearly $8 million in cuts across several areas. Superintendent Rocky Hanna says the district has already trimmed central office spending and hopes to find new funding sources in the future to improve teacher pay. Final approval of the budget is expected in September. A pedestrian is dead after being struck by a vehicle in Leon County. The Florida Highway Patrol says the crash happened just before 6 Tuesday evening on Veterans Memorial Highway. Troopers say the pedestrian was crossing the roadway when they were hit by a southbound vehicle. The pedestrian was pronounced deceased at the scene while the driver suffered minor injuries. The crash remains under investigation. This is Rachel Anay with the Real Talk 93.3 Local News Update. Brought to you by Macklemore Systems, Tallahassee's go-to Mac store. Check them out online at MacklemoreSystems.com.
Now, Here's your Paul's Termite and Pest Control Tallahassee weather report.
We are starting off in the upper to mid 70s this morning, and it doesn't feel as muggy as it was to start yesterday. Things are a little nicer after the front came through yesterday, but the humidity will still linger, leading to the heat index from around 105 to 110. We are once again in a heat advisory, but the clouds and coming storms will help cool us off. From the ABC 27 First to Know Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Ryan Gould.
For the elimination of termites, pests, and for a greener lawn too, call Paul's. They'll get them all.
I'm Keith Gross. I served in the Army National Guard, built businesses, and now I'm stepping up to serve North Florida in Congress. I'll fight for secure borders, lower costs, and America First values every single day. Paid for by Keith Gross for Florida.
This is Al from E&B Heating and Air. Since 1974, you've trusted E&B for all your home comfort needs. We've been repairing and maintaining AC systems for over 50 years and can service most any brand, make, or model. Need to replace your AC? No problem. We offer free estimates on all new systems, and we're an authorized carrier dealer. So whether you live in North Florida or South Georgia, call the name you can trust in air conditioning. That's E&B Heating and Air Conditioning.
Hey, Jeff, what's up, buddy? I was just thinking, they never tell you that when you grow up, one of the things that you'll miss are the games that you created with your friends in the neighborhood. Oh, good days. So I would have my buddy come over, and then we'd make up these games that were kind of like a hodgepodge of every game that you've ever played. Kind of like the bikes we built. Correct, yes. And it's a grand experiment. In the beginning, nobody knows how to play the game, and you argue about what the rules are going to be. And in the end, everybody knows how to play the game. By the end of that summer, you know the rules, the neighborhood know the rules, and you play that game like it's the greatest game ever played. But they still try to break the rules, right? Oh, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. But at the end, Eddie, you're never going to play it again, and you'll think about it the rest of your life. And the best game you ever played was that game. Never been a better one. Hey, you want to have a Gordo Smash, Jeff? I do. I'd like that. Gordo's, bringing the flavor and flair of Cuban food to Tallahassee since 1996.
Hey man, have you heard the sound? Pentalpha Jewelry's the best in town. For rings, diamonds, earrings, bracelets, and more. Pentalpha Jewelry, jewelry store.
This July, celebrate your special moments with Pentalpha, Tallahassee's favorite jewelry store. All month long, enjoy a dazzling 40% off stunning ruby jewelry, the birthstone of the month of July. Whether it's a gift for a loved one or a treat for yourself, our exquisite selection ensures you find the perfect piece. Don't wait. Visit pentalphajewelers.net or come see us on Appalachie Parkway, where we've always been. Now sing along with me, and we'll see you at Pentalpha.
Pentalpha Jewelry.
Broadcasting live from the Grassroots Coffee Studios, this is the Greg Tish Show on Real Talk 93.3, Tallahassee's morning show.
Let's take a look at yesterday's Major League action. It was the Fish over the Phils, 8-6. Marlins back above 500 at 55 and 54. It was the Diamondbacks blanket the Buccos at PNC Park in Pittsburgh, 3-0. Blue Jays over the Nats, 5-2. Orioles and Tigers in a slugfest went to 12, Jason. But the Orioles scored one in the top of 12 to take out the Detroit Tigers at Comerica Park, 10-9. It was the Giants and the Brewers playing. The Giants, 16 runs. The Brewers got 3. Wow. It was your Tampa Bay Rays over the Texas Rangers, 3-0. 3 runs, 3 hits, get the victory. Guardians over the Reds, 6-1. Twins down by the Royals with cheese. That's a Pulp Fiction reference, by the way. It was the White Sox walking it off in the 12th inning over the Yankees. White Sox now 56 and 51 on the year. Yankees 61 and 47. Redbirds over the Cubbies at Busch, Stadium 3-2. Astros flying over the Halos 7-4. And the Red Sox winning again. Take out the Athletics in Sacramento 4-2. Dodgers 4, Mariners 2. And the Braves and the Mets, they got a rain-out makeup game yesterday. Braves take that one 1-0. 2 hit the Mets in that game, but the Mets get the revenge in the second game of the day, 3-2 over your Atlanta Braves. The Braves now 63-45 on the season. Wow-wee. And it was the Padres and the Rockies at Petco in an afternoon game with the Padres getting the win, 3-1. Boom.
Just like that.
Boom.
Is Ohtani injured?
I don't know, dude.
I feel like I heard he was on the injured list.
He's on the IL?
And along with Juan Soto.
Juan? Well, I don't know.
Yeah, interesting.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm not paying attention to the Dodgers because they're way up in first place.
Well, that was my question. Since they're so far ahead, do you think he's really injured, or are they just holding him back? Like, look, we don't want to use him in games if we don't need to. You know what I mean? There's some strategy there, like on the chessboard. Maybe the Dodgers are playing chess, not checkers.
But you can't play chess in baseball because chess gets stiff.
Mm-hmm.
And,
that's true.
Stiff.
So if they are doing that, they must be getting him in the batting practice like all day, every day.
All day, day.
Yeah,
that he's got to be down there.
I can see that being a thing, though.
Mm-hmm.
But how do you feel about the Padres maybe losing Mason Miller?
They're not
going to lose?
I don't think so. I think that Ty France may be the one that they let go. Would I be upset? No.
Is he taking up a lot of payroll?
No, not really. But but closers, when do you hear of a closer that's good for like 3 or 4 seasons?
Aroldis Chapman.
Yeah.
Mariano Rivera.
Yeah, but those are the few.
Goose Gossage.
But that was a different era. That closer I only think was a term. They just brought him in for like the last 3 innings. He was just a pitcher that pitched at the end of the game. They didn't do these 3 outs. Literally, like Gossage would come in like the 7th.
Yeah. Mean bugging too the whole time.
He don't want to pitch to ya. That's Alan or Sparky Anderson saying that to Kirk Gibson because Dick Williams in the 1984 World Series told Goose Gossage to walk Kirk Gibson, and Goose said, "I can get him.
I can get him out.
I can get him out.
No, you can't.
I've had good luck with him in the past. Nope, home run.
Yep, I was into that
home run." And then I just see that clip. He don't want to pitch to you. It was good.
Sparky burning his heaters in the dugout.
Yeah, who was Earl Weaver.
Earl.
With the Orioles, that he had a pouch. He had a pocket in his jersey right below where it said Orioles, and he had an inside pouch where he kept his heaters in.
Right.
And if you go out, there's a statue of him outside of Oriole Park, and the outline of the patch of the pocket is on.
That's a cool detail.
So I remember telling my friends when we were up there, I was like, "Oh my God, they put a cigarette pouch on there."
That's
what?
Cool.
I'm like, "That's on the inside of the jersey," and he would just reach in and grab his heater. I remember like Doug Leland,
sure,
with the Buccos just over there. They're playing Atlanta. He's
Jim Leland, yeah,
that he's over there just putting those down before, and then he went to the Marlins, and he was.
Now Earl had some great meltdowns.
Who do you think in the history had the best meltdown?
I think Earl.
Over Lasorda?
Yeah, man. Well, Lasorda could rant. God, he could just go on and on. But Earl Weaver, man, he would say some things that you didn't know there were even words invented for that.
Lou Pinella Pinella. Well, he was really good.
Lou was something. He just got
throwing
angry.
The base.
Yeah. Earl wrote a great book around 76, 77 called The 3-Run Home Run. Great baseball strategy book that I read years ago.
Can you still get it?
Yeah, it's still out there. Yeah. It was widely distributed. Yes. I love it when people like Earl take to writing a book because they write it in a common man's language. It's not written all hoity-toity, trying to be some fancy work of literature. It's just a dude talking baseball. I just read, it's called 60 Feet, 6 Inches. It's written by Bob Gibson and Reggie Jackson.
Okay.
Bob gives
pitchers and hitters.
Yeah, gives the standpoint from pitcher, and then Reggie gives the batter standpoint. It's really cool, and they talk about like their most intimidating people they face.
Bob Gibson.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
Anybody that played against Bob Gibson, they would say that would be him.
Yeah, for sure.
I think later they would say, with the A's, Dave Stewart.
Yeah, Dave Stewart, very intimidating.
Yeah, and I think that he took a lot from Gibson.
For sure.
Man, that's something.
Yeah, love a good baseball book.
Man, I'm just looking at the schedule for next week.
Yeah, who we got?
Well, the Cardinals are playing the Yankees, Yankee Stadium on Monday.
Excuse me.
Guess who will be there?
You gonna be there?
Yep.
Nice.
And Tuesday, Shy Sox and Red Sox at Fenway.
Very good.
And guess who'll be there? I told you where I'm sitting.
Green Monster.
On top of the Green Monster.
On the wall.
So I don't know if we're going to the Mets Marlins on Saturday or Sunday. Let's see, when do the Mets and Marlins play on Saturday? That is a 1:40 p.m. game. Oof. It's going to be hot in New York.
There's a street right near MetLife Stadium.
Broadway?
No, that's nowhere near MetLife.
Fifth Avenue?
That's wrong island.
Oh.
There's a street that runs right by the stadium.
Mm-hmm. Mets Drive?
I don't know what it's called, but man, it looks like a third world country.
Oh, that's just.
I got to send you the link.
That's Brooklyn.
No, there's a street and it's all automotive businesses.
Oh.
All garages. And I mean, it looks like something out of science fiction, like Mad Max or something. And you can see it in the shadow of the stadium. It's very strange.
Really?
Yeah, it's like, why would the city allow that street to be in such disrepair? I'm gonna have to look at it and show you. It is quite a scene.
You think it's
man.
still like that?
Yeah, it's still like that. Yeah.
Huh. Or I'll just go and walk around it and go, here you go, Jason. Is this it?
You won't want to walk
and do
there.
a FaceTime there?
Yeah, man. That'd be crazy.
Well, we're walking everywhere. We're not going to have a car.
Yeah.
We won't have a car until we get to Boston.
Mm-hmm.
Because my friend, you know what he said?
Please come to Boston for the springtime.
Yes.
I'm staying with some friends and they've got lots of room.
Yeah.
You know, you can sell your painting on the sidewalk. Buy a cafe where I hope to be working soon.
Yep. That's exactly what, damn it.
Well, whatever you do, don't tell him no. Just come home to him.
Do you sing that song?
I do, actually.
Obviously, because you knew a little bit more. You knew a little more of the lyrics than the average person.
I do. I actually love singing that song. That's one of my favorite songs to do.
Yes, but my friend said, please come to Boston.
Mm-hmm.
And so we are.
For the springtime.
So it'll be a lot of fun.
It's called Willets Point.
Willets Point. Willets Point?
Yeah. Willets.
Mm-hmm.
Right by the stadium.
No, it's just a bunch of this is like a bunch of automotive places.
Can you believe there's a part of New York that looks like that?
I think isn't that most of New York that looks like that?
No, it looks like Sarajevo. Looks like Happy Hour in Beirut.
The field in the background.
I'm telling you,
yeah.
It's a strange sight to see, man.
Well, they have a Willets Point redevelopment.
Well, they need to. Boy, oh boy.
Takes a step forward. That's from the New York Times. This article is from 2011.
Yeah, that's got to be a blight on the whole bureau.
But you can get a muffler.
Yeah, you can. Ain't no shortage of mufflers on that road.
So if you have any, it looks like they have done. It's been redeveloped.
Is it really?
Yeah. They kicked everybody out. Yeah. Yeah, looks interesting. Bland. Well, they're tearing down all that stuff.
Well, man, that's good. They needed it.
They're moving everybody out there. Right by Citi Field.
God, that is crazy. New York is such a fascinating city, man. I could spend a month there and not get bored.
We're spending a few days there.
It's just like if you want to go out for sushi with live jazz music at 2 a.m., guess what? There's a half dozen places that have sushi and live jazz at 2 a.m. That's what New York is.
Oh, yeah. You can do that here, too.
Can you?
Mm-hmm.
Man, you can't go out for nothing at 2 a.m. here.
At my house.
At your house, yeah.
I have the live jazz and the sushi chef in the kitchen.
By the way, I did try the new all-you-can-eat sushi joint the other day. The one that sits next to Trader Joe's.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Sushi Kai.
We can talk about it next.
Yeah,
in the food segment.
I'll tell you all about it.
Be a lot of fun. Food segment is next. Social Kitchen, TLH.
Now, here's your Paul's Termite and Pest Control Tallahassee weather report.
We are warm again today with a heat advisory from 11 a.m. till 7 p.m. p.m. However, we are cooler than yesterday and will continue to cool through the weekend. A cold front from yesterday is remaining stationary now in our area, resulting in those cooler conditions, but also leading to storms through the morning and afternoon. We are in a marginal risk for severe weather by the late afternoon and into the evening. From the ABC 27 First to Know Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Ryan Gold.
For the elimination of termites, pests, and for a greener lawn too, call Paul's. They'll get them all.
Honey, what are these mushrooms in our yard? Portobello?
Huh. Let me take a look. Oh,
It's hockey.
I don't know, but our septic system is failing, and our whole yard smells like.
Should we try to cook these up and eat them tonight?
This is bad, Sheila.
Well, we better fix it soon.
Our prayers are answered.
Call Crud Septic Service today. Pump outs, installs, repairs, crudseptic.com. That's crudseptic.com.
Hey, it's me, your car. That crack on your windshield, yeah, it's not a good look. People are starting to stare.
Don't let your car be embarrassed. Call Seminole Auto Glass for fast, professional auto glass replacement. We'll fix chips, cracks, and your shattered pride.
Please, for both of us.
Call 850-539-4527 or visit SeminoleAutoGlass.com today. Seminole Auto Glass, saving cars
And their egos.
one windshield at a time. Better call Seminole.
Florida man, what'd you do to yourself this time?
Disney World. Me and Hank, my emotional sport alligator, we did it all.
Please tell me you weren't swimming in the Seven Seas Lagoon again.
Well, the Magic Kingdom hit Space Mountain, crushed some turkey legs, and we washed it down with a couple of Dole Whips. And the best part, the Country Bear Jamboree.
Sounds like a great day so far. What happened?
Well, we're running late, and I'm sprinting to the front row of the show, and it starts, and the music's playing, and crowds are clapping. I got carried away. I got this bright idea. I'm going to stage dive to Hank. I jumped, Hank tried to catch me, and pop, my back went out midair.
Well, I'm glad you came, because Dr. Finn's going to get you fixed right up.
Well, next time, we're sitting in the back row.
You don't have to do a Disney stage dive to get back pain, neck pain, headaches, or numbness in your arms and legs. Come see us at Fenn Chiropractic for exceptional care to help your body heal itself the right way. Book your appointment online today at fennchiro.com. That's FENNCHIRO.com.
At Epps Decorating Center, we're your locally owned Benjamin Moore retailer. We're your store for quality with brilliant and durable paints in a variety of sheens and thousands of colors. We're your store for service with one-on-one advice for contractors and homeowners. We're your local experts, and we're here to help with all your painting projects. Benjamin Moore, available at Epps Decorating Center with 2 locations in Tallahassee. Find a store near you and visit EppsDecorating.com. That's EppsDecorating.com.
I'm Keith Gross. I'm running for Congress because America First principles are falling by the wayside. Our debt is skyrocketing and nothing seems to change year after year. In Congress, I'll work to defend our freedoms, cut spending, and do my part to stop the dysfunction in D.C. Paid for by Keith Gross for Florida.
Hey, no fans, our partner ISF Inc. is a national management and IT consulting firm located right here in Tallahassee, Florida, solving the future for state governments through strategy, process, and technology. As a trusted advisor for state governments, ISF knows the importance of defining a clear and detailed strategy. Our friends at ISF can help your organization create a strategy that sets you on a path to success. ISF, your vision plus our expertise brings your brilliant ideas to life. Visit ISF.com to learn more. ISF, solving the future.
After a storm, the last thing you need is to be taken.
You're just waking up or just driving in, the Greg Tish Show has you covered.
It is now time for the Social Kitchen, TLH. Food segment. Thank you, Chief Jones. I'm a little hungry this morning. ate yesterday. I had some cottage cheese with some sliced jalapenos. And then I had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich on a Cuban roll. I think that was it.
That sounds pretty amazing, actually.
It was my ghost pepper strawberry jam. It's my jam. It's pretty good. So you went and got all you could eat sushi.
Yeah, we went the other day with my parents and my sister.
Let me ask you a question. What does that mean? All you can eat sushi. Are you getting sushi, or is it a bunch of California rolls and Philly rolls and cream cheese? What was it? Rolls that were out like a buffet?
No, they special order or special make it for you every time you order.
Okay.
So they give you a menu. It's full of appetizers, hibachi, fried rice, crab rangoons, and then 2 big sushi sections. So I got the beast mode roll and the
what's on there?
Everything. Crab, shrimp, eel sauce.
How did they spell crab? K-R-A-B?
I don't know. Maybe so.
If it's on an all you can eat, probably K-R-A-B. Crusty.
But you can get hibachi. You can get hibachi rice and chicken or steak too. It's all included with that.
White guy?
And,
white guy doing the hibachi?
No, it's all Asians. Yeah, man. They know what they're doing. Now, I don't think they have all the kinks quite worked out, because several times we would order something. You order everything one at a time.
Through a robot?
No, it's a human waitress, but she'll say, "What do you want this round?" "All right, I want fried rice, hibachi chicken, and this roll and this roll." Then she comes back later and you order another round of stuff, okay? Well, a lot of things would be forgotten. She'd come back and there would be
right. Yeah,
that's... Well, I never got my such and such. I never got this. So they got to work that out. Other than that, it was great.
Do they have to work it out, or is that, they're gonna be here a long time, let's not give them everything?
You're paying a premium, though. It's pretty pricey. It's about $35 a person.
For all you can eat sushi?
Flat rate.
That ain't bad.
Yeah. I can put a dent in it for sure. If you're not a big eater, it's probably not a great value.
Yeah, if you're on a diet.
But I can easily eat 4 or 5 sushi rolls.
Now, do you like cream cheese?
I do. I love it.
I do not.
I love it.
You know what cream cheese is? It's a cheap filler.
It makes everything taste amazing to me.
Now, when you are making you get your little, what do you dip your sushi in?
I like to dip it in the low sodium soy, as well as the eel sauce and spicy mayo.
Now, I mix. Do you put your wasabi in the soy sauce?
No, I don't care for that stuff.
Oh, that's right. You don't like spicy stuff.
Yeah.
So I'll take my wasabi and mix it in with the soy sauce.
Yeah. I'm too white for that.
And then you get it and you get a good one.
Yeah, man.
Man, I haven't had sushi in a while.
Now, I have eaten a big glob of wasabi on a dare once before.
I did that too. I did that. $5 to eat a whole glob of wasabi. You know what I did? I did it. And you know how many times I chewed? None. I just swallowed
straight
it.
down.
Yeah, just swallowed it.
It's great for opening up your sinuses.
Oh, especially when you're like, well, I love the hot mustard that they have at a lot of the Chinese restaurants. I love the hot mustard. I'll get mugu gai pan with hot mustard, mix the hot mustard in. But when you get like that one little section, it's extra spicy. And it's just like, woo!
It hits.
You're like Ric Flairing out there. Woo! But that with the wasabi when it's like that too. Especially if you mix your wasabi and your soy and you dip in and you get that when all of a sudden you can start to smell stuff from 3 blocks down the road.
Yeah, man.
You're like, you know what a dog feels like with just how that opens up. But man, I used to go and get all the time. We go to different sushi places.
Shoot, yeah, man.
And I never got it with cream cheese. I always made sure they had. That just seemed
I love
like
it. It's not cheap filler, man.
Too American.
It's so good.
Too
it makes
American.
It taste so good.
I like cream cheese. I just don't want it on my sushi roll.
So I discovered sushi back in 2006.
Oh, right when it was invented.
What? I don't know, man. But when it hit though, it was an obsession. I tabulated how much I was spending on sushi in 1 month. $600 in 1 month on just sushi. Wow. Not groceries, not all food, just sushi.
Now, yeah, that $5 rolls at Publix on Wednesday.
Oh, really? I do like their sushi rolls.
Yep.
They're quite good.
$5 rolls on Wednesday. They might have gone up. It might be like $6 now. But you can get your they're all American rolls.
I'll tell you this too. I'm not a big fan of imitation crab, but on the sushi rolls, I do dig it.
Yeah, they
I
got
like
next to cream cheese.
I like it.
Then they probably have some cheesesteak, not cheesesteak, cheesecake sushi rolls.
Today's National Cheesecake Day, you know?
Is it?
Yeah, sure is.
You know, yesterday was National Chicken Wing Day.
Well, we could have went on about that.
Well, we don't look up the National Day calendar.
Yeah, because it's weak. It's weak stuff.
Oh, it is National Cheesecake Day. Son of a. And it's also National Chili Dog Day.
Chili Dog. Shout out to Dog It All. Bannerman Crossings.
This is where I think that most people that chili people can unite about beans or no beans, that there should be no beans on your chili dog chili.
Ooh, I would agree.
That it needs to be all meat, just a meat sauce.
Mm-hmm.
But with a good chili dog, what are you putting? All right, so you go into a chili dog place. What else are you putting on your
chopped onions?
That's a must.
Mm-hmm.
And just
fresh,
regular yellow mustard.
Yeah, yellow mustard.
I think that's good.
Maybe just a grunt of ketchup.
A grunt,
just a grunt,
just a little bit. We're such kids. We're such kids. The commercial today, you're gonna find out why we're such kids.
Yeah.
It's a National Intern Day. Did we have one of those? Whatever happened to that guy?
You know, he just quit showing up. It was the weirdest thing. It's probably for the best. But what are you going to do? The kid just quit showing up.
I was like, wait, we had an intern.
Well, you know, it all went south.
What happened to him?
John came in and I introduced the intern to him. And John was like, hey, nice to meet you. What's your thoughts? How do you like it so far? And I don't know if the kid had like the deer in the headlights thing going on, but he stood there and he was just like, I mean, like, I'm enjoying working with audio.
Oh, boy.
And I was just like, I was very embarrassed for his interaction.
It's also National Father-in-Law Day. Father-in-law. Oh, that's mother-in-law. So National Chili Dog Day. All right. I'm not even going to put jalapenos on my chili dog. I just want the chili, onions. I don't even want cheese.
But you're the CEO of jalapeno.
Yeah, but there's sometimes I just don't want it on there.
So disappointing.
No, I'm the chili dog is just chili and onions, no cheese, and a little yellow mustard at the top. My yellow mustard, squirt it out for me.
Come on, be a man. Put jalapenos on there.
No, give me the sound effect for squirting the mustard. Hold on, let me shake the bottle up a little bit. All right, now how is it now?
We revert back to childhood.
This whole show is childhood.
I was in an elevator the other day, and I did one of those. It was real quiet, and
Leslie Nielsen.
I just go, and boy, the chuckles.
I don't know what day, Tony. I'm going to Fenway. I think it's Tuesday.
What day are you going, Gregor?
I'll find out. I'm going to wear a bright yellow shirt so everybody can see me. All right. Squeeze the mustard. Enola Gay. We'll be right back after this town hall news break.
I try to discover a little something to make me sweet.
Good morning, Tallahassee. The Greg Tish Show is live from the Grassroots Coffee Studios on Real Talk 93.3.
Brad's over there. Looks like he's in the old Batman TV series. Somebody knocked the camera to the side, so it's all cockeyed. The whole Batman series, like sometimes they would film it like sideways.
Yeah.
And the Batman 66, that's what they call it, right, Jason?
With Adam West, is it West?
Yeah.
Yes. Adam
Apparently
West.
that dude liked to party.
He's dead.
Oh, well.
Yeah, you don't hear much about him anymore. You know what his biggest role was? His longest role, Jason?
Family Guy.
Family Guy.
Nice.
He played, you know what his character's name was on Family Guy?
No.
Adam West.
Oh, right on. I remember that.
He was the mayor.
Right on.
Mayor West.
I like the bat boat. What was your favorite bat vehicle?
My favorite bat vehicle?
Bat helicopter. Batmobile.
But what are you talking? Are we talking about what the old TV show?
Let's go
Or we
old
just
TV show.
Okay,
Yeah,
the old
we know
TV
that.
show, the Batcopter was just what, one of those bubble domed helicopters with
Like
a
the
couple
one from
bat wings
MASH.
on the side.
The Bell.
Yeah.
I should know this. There is a Bell something.
Yeah, the Batboat was pretty cool. The Batmobile from the original.
Yeah, I'll take the old school.
Yeah,
Old school?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's your favorite Batmobile?
Had to be the motorcycle.
Yeah.
That's not a Batmobile. That's
sure
a
it is.
Batcycle.
Well, neither is the boat then.
Well, that's a bat. I just asked you.
It's a
what's,
mobile.
What's your favorite Batmobile?
The Bat Cycle?
No. What's your favorite Batmobile?
No, there's no. Listen, if it's mobile, it's got wheels.
Okay.
It's a mobile.
Four wheels.
We just talked about a helicopter, a boat, and a car. And now you're telling me I can't talk about a motorcycle?
No, because I'm asking you a specific question. I'm asking you, what's your favorite Batmobile?
Don't have one. I like the motorcycle.
Okay. What's your favorite Batmobile? Was it, you would say 66 or?
Yeah, probably the old school.
Yeah.
I grew up. I watched some of those older ones, so that's
Whatever. Probably, okay.
I like
nostalgia.
Mine, I don't know, the Michael Keaton or the latest, the Batman, the kind of Mustang one. I really like that one.
The latest one. Like, what's the newest one?
It's like a Mustang.
That was the best one, I think. Everyone gets better.
That reveal, I think, was one of the best reveals. You have the penguin kind of hiding off in the corner, and then Robert Pattinson cranks up the Batmobile and it just, and you're just like, man, it starts glowing, and you're like, man, that is cool. That is cool. The Batmobile, I think, originally was like a Lincoln. Just there was nothing special about it until I think, and then once the TV series made it special, then the comics started making it special. Or maybe
Isn't there one in the car mobile here? In the car museum here?
Yes. Yeah. He's got one from, I think, Batman Returns. He also has some of the ducks that the penguin rode around in.
Wow.
And I think he might have a Clooney one.
I thought he had
also.
the original one as well.
I don't know if he has a 66. If he does, but it's probably a replica. But the other ones, the ones that he has, the other Batmobiles were screen used.
Sweet.
Which is pretty cool. But I think, the latest one, they do get better. But the George Clooney one with all the glowing and the ribs, and that one was a little, not much. But the Batwing.
The very first modern, it was the Michael Keaton, the very first, that one was cool.
Yeah.
And then the latest one.
And the Tumbler was really cool too.
Yeah.
And you know, the Tumbler was an actual vehicle that worked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what color the original Batmobile was?
It wasn't black. It was
the one, the
red or
Lincoln?
green.
It was red.
Red, yeah. It was
1939, yeah.
Really?
Yeah. And it was just like a regular car.
Just a red sedan, yeah. Mm-hmm.
There was nothing special about it. That literally, I think that.
Where does he get all of these toys?
He's a billionaire.
It's a great line.
I know, I love that.
Great line. Who's your favorite villain?
Penguin, of course. But the original Penguin.
Not Danny DeVito?
You know, he reminded me of, oh man, what's the guy?
Well, I have the new Penguin with what's his name with the eyebrows?
Who's the keyboardist?
Irish guy.
Who's the keyboardist?
Jules Holland?
No, the keyboardist.
Beethoven?
No, the keyboardist is in radio. He was sold here. He was the very first sales guy when I came over here. Like
Barry Kay.
Barry Kay looks like the Penguin from 66.
Oh man, don't tell him that.
I
He
have
would
to
hate
his face.
that.
Of course I have.
He's lost a lot of weight too.
I don't care. Barry Kay looks good.
Yeah,
and
for
what
sure.
a musician. Unbelievable guy. I love
You know,
him.
I dig his piano playing.
Yeah,
he's a good piano player.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, Brad. You don't know what we're talking
Anyway,
about.
sorry about that. But he looks like the Penguin.
But what was
First thing I thought when I saw him.
what was the one that Christian Bale? What was the
Dark Knight?
No, what was the hell? What was the thing that they flew around in Pittsburgh? When the second one, the from the Dark Knight, the machine that they flew around with the Joker, and he flew it all downtown.
I don't remember.
I don't know. Heath Ledger?
It was some kind of jet thing. Like
Bane, wasn't it? Wasn't Bane?
It was the Bane.
Oh, yeah,
with
Bane.
the copter. Yeah,
The guy who talks like this.
that it was just they went into the corner. I was like, and it just showed up. God, those Nolan ones, those are my favorite Batmans.
Mm-hmm.
That scene at the football stadium where the earth opens up.
Oh yeah,
man, that was crazy.
In Pittsburgh, yeah. That's where Gotham City was Pittsburgh during that. So the Heinz Field.
That's right.
You didn't see? Did you see that one?
No, I didn't see that one.
Those are great. I think Dark Knight could be one of my top 20 favorite movies of all time.
Really?
It's a great movie.
The ending of that is just one of the best. The music, it literally annoys you in a good way. The music, just that violins, that high stringing violins playing, and Heath Ledger was just fantastic, like beyond fantastic in that movie.
Mm-hmm.
Such a good movie.
Yeah, you asked villain.
Serious,
That's what I was
son.
going to go with.
Yeah, that was
Heath Ledger.
Yeah, there you go. Why so
Batman.
serious,
Yep.
son?
Villain. Yeah. Oh yeah.
That scene where he talks about how his dad did that to him was terrifying.
Yeah, or I can make this pencil disappear. Yeah. He was just that's the best.
Heath Ledger, best villain.
That's the best villain.
Want to know how I got these scars?
Oh boy.
Yeah. Or the Vincent Price.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to get you, Batman. I can't do it, Vincent Price. All right, you ready to play a game, guys? Got Brad in. Brad's in early.
What game we playing?
I think we're gonna play like a Give Me a Second, since we got all three of us in here.
Pro edition?
TFT, by the way.
Pro edition.
Yeah. Okay, got it to work.
That's where it's at.
All right, so you come up with some songs for us.
Okay.
And then we'll see if we know. We'll play the Pro edition.
I like the sound of this.
All three of us, and then everybody will call in for the gift cards.
Brad, what decade, buddy?
90s.
90s. What were you going to say, Dr. Finn?
80s.
He's trying to get me to go 80s.
Well, how about I'll pick 70s. We'll do a 70s, 80s, 90s.
There we go.
Okay. Be right back. Start calling in 850-386-8255.
There's no sense in telling me.
Now, here's your Paul's Termite and Pest Control Tallahassee weather report.
We are warm again today with a heat advisory from 11 a.m. till 7 p.m. However, we are cooler than yesterday and will continue to cool through the weekend. A cold front from yesterday is remaining stationary now in our area, resulting in those cooler conditions, but also leading to storms through the morning and afternoon. We are in a marginal risk for severe weather by the late afternoon and into the evening. From the ABC 27 First to Know Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Ryan Gold.
For the elimination of termites, pests, and for a greener lawn too, call Paul's. They'll get them all.
Services, comforts to call away.
222-7722. AC and electric is what we do. Service, repairs, and installation too.
222-7722. Parker Services, comforts to call away. Parker Services, comforts to call away.
Hurricane season is near, and now is the right time to make the move to keep your home comfortable, even if the power gets knocked out with a home backup generator. Parker Services sells and installs the most efficient generators at a surprisingly low cost. Never worry about the loss of power again. Invest in the comfort of yourself and your family with a home generator from Parker Services. Give them a call today and learn how easy it is to get one for your home or business.
Parker Services, comforts to call away.
License number CMC 050334, EC 1301240.
Hi, this is Gary Parsons with Cafe de Martin, and we're thrilled that we're back open for lunch from 11 to 3. And we're now serving dinner on Sunday nights, too. And let's be honest, finding a great dining spot in Tallahassee on a Sunday night isn't easy. But it is easy with Cafe de Martin, open Tuesday through Sunday with live music on the weekends. Come see us at Cafe de Martin and follow us on Facebook and Instagram for other special events.
One storm is all it takes to shut your doors for good if you're not ready. Back up your files and write a recovery plan today, not when the wind picks up. The Florida SBDC at FAMU can help you prep at no cost. Search Florida SBDC at FAMU.
I'm Keith Gross, and I know that seniors built this country. They shouldn't be crushed by inflation after a lifetime of hard work. I'll fight to lower cost, protect Social Security, and bring common sense back to Washington. Paid for by Keith Gross for Florida.
We all have a favorite room in the house.
But what if a space outside of your house could be transformed to your new favorite room inside the house? We're talking sunrooms with Leon Screening and Repair.
I hear a lot of people tell us the sunroom has become their favorite room in their house. They drink their morning coffee out there, whether it be the Easy Breeze windows or actually, going all the way to glass windows and then closing it, all the way around. So you feel like you're more outside. Pretty backyard. You got your bird feeders, the birds are flying around, but you're comfortable. I can't say how many people tell me that that's where they drink their morning coffee every single morning.
Leon Screening and Repair builds custom screen rooms, sunrooms, and outdoor living spaces that turn unused patios into the best room in your house. Find out more about all our services and get a free estimate today at leonscreening.com. That's leonscreening.com.
Harnessing the power of the sun, delivering the highest quality drinking water, we are warming homes and fueling industries. Day and night, rain or shine, the City of Tallahassee Utilities is working for you.
Hey, Seminole fans, think you know your Garnet and Gold? Well, you can prove it every Friday morning at 7:15 with the Garnet and Gold Trivia Contest on The Greg Tish Show. From legendary plays to unforgettable players, it's fun, fast, and packed with FSU pride. One caller, one question, and major bragging rights before most people finish their first cup of coffee. So every Friday at 7:15 a.m. on The Greg Tish Show, it's the Garnet and Gold Trivia Contest where you could win swag at Garnet and Gold. Only on The Greg Tish Show.
Swing into fun at the golf club at Summerbrook. And now Summerbrook is even better. We've just added brand new golf carts. And we're excited to announce that pool membership season is here. Our luxurious and relaxing pool is ready for family days or just kicking back poolside with friends and your favorite beverage. Membership gives you access to the pool all season long. Visit the golf club at Summerbrook or call 894-465.
It's the Greg Tish Show on Real Talk 93.3. 850-386-8255. Welcome back to the Greg Tish Show.
All right, we're going to play the pro edition of Give Me a Second, 70s, 80s, and 90s. We will give away a Smitty's, a Dick Mondell's, and Canopy Road. And we'll play that. And look, even Todd's in early.
Look at Todd.
We got everybody in early. It's dudes all in the studio today. Ed Dean would not be happy.
He would not be. Ed would not like
Ed
this.
would not like all these guys in here.
He wants more chicks.
So start calling in 850-386-8255. 850 inside joke. 386-8255. We're going to play 1 second of a song from the 70s, 80s, and 90s. And this will not count towards your scores or away from your scores for the Tallahassee Fire Department /CDA. This is just for us to give away some prizes. But this will be us battling.
This is practice. He's getting some practice, and he ought to be able to step it up next time.
Mm-hmm.
And who's the champion? You kind of got it down, right?
They've never lost.
Yeah.
The fire department's never lost.
Zero?
Three-peat.
Three-peat?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Even after all the rigging.
Yes, even after Jason doing all the rigging. Never lost. All right. Which decade we doing first?
80s.
Okay. All right. Give us a second.
Here goes.
Got it?
Oh, got it.
All right.
Really?
Yeah. All right. Start calling in 850-386-8255. 850-386-8255. Joe, get it?
I know the band.
Okay.
No clue.
No clue? Okay.
Wow.
I got it. Holy smokes.
Okay. I got the band.
Oh, no. I got the song.
I got the album. 850-386-8255. You can name the band and the song. You'll get a Smitty's, Dick, or Canopy Roads gift card.
Nailed it.
All right, let's see who we got.
All right, who am I speaking with?
This is Tim again.
Tim, can you name the band and the song?
Animal, Def Leppard.
Yeah.
Yes. Good job. It's off the Hysteria album, right?
Yep, 7
All
hits off that album.
That was a big album for them.
Big
album for them. Good job, Tim. You will get a Smitty's Tap House and Grill gift card.
I've been listening to Def Leppard radio on Spotify. So
Thank you for playing, Tim. Thank you for listening. All right. So that was the 80s out of the way. So we either have 90s or 70s next. All right. What are we doing next, Jason?
Man, what choices to pick from here.
Well, you have two.
I'm going to go 70s.
70s. All right. 70s. All right. You ready, Brad?
Let's go.
Wheelhouse.
Here we go.
Got it.
Of course, I recognize that. No, yeah, you know
I
it.
recognize it.
Not a clue what it is.
I'm writing it down.
I should
All right.
write it down.
I'm feeling all right about that one. 850-386-8255. Dick Mondell's or Canopy Road gift cards on that. You kind of think you know?
You just gave me a good hint.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
I did not. I did not mean to. 850-386-8255.
I don't know the artist though.
Huh. Maybe need a little help with your friends. Who am I speaking with? Walter, can you name that song?
Man, the pride of Woodstock, Joe Cocker, Mad Men and Englishmen, or Mad Dogs and Englishmen.
That's okay. What's the name of the song?
I gotta have that.
Yeah.
You kind of need that.
Well, no, not a Ticket to Ride. Joe Cocker. Oh.
You had literally like two songs.
How you feeling?
Yeah, God Almighty, I can see him singing it, y'all.
Try singing it.
Oh shit! My brain just went blank as I pull into the golf course. Dadgummit, as Bobby would say.
How about another second here?
Joe Cocker.
Play it again.
Here we go.
All right, listen, Walter.
Here we go, Walter.
All right, that's good.
A little help from my friends.
One more guess.
I'm a loser.
No, you're not.
That was Beck.
No, you're not. Yeah, that was Beck. Yeah.
I'm just drawing a blank, Dr. Finn. I'm just drawing a blank.
Just come get adjusted.
He needs subluxations fixed.
I'll think if I play golf today, I'll think about it all day long.
The first time you hit a good swing and it just contacts that ball and goes right where you want it, you're gonna feel this way.
All right, Walter. All right, well, good try, but you got the singer. So
maybe you'll pick a winner.
No, you're always a winner with us, just not today.
Oh.
All
right. 850-386-8255. It's a 60s song, actually.
Is it really? I'll be dang. It's on a 70s playlist.
Yeah, but it was released in 1969.
What?
Yeah.
All right, we got somebody on the line.
All right, who am I speaking with?
Adam.
We know who the artist is. Do you know the song?
Yeah. Feeling all right.
That's a one.
There you go. Feeling all right, Joe Cocker, and that gets you a big bag of Dick Mondell's. Good job, Adam. Hang on the line. Thanks for playing. Thanks for listening. All right. So we did 70s with 60s, but it was on the 70s playlist. Yeah. It probably hit
because
it
probably was played in the 70s.
Yeah,
we're playing it in the 21st century.
I know.
Too,
That's I saw it the minute it came out of my mouth. I know.
I'm a stickler for that. Like
you can't say Star Wars. Star Wars in a hoop.
Yeah, right.
Well, what Star Wars are you talking about?
Got it.
There's a lot of them. It's like Video Killed the Radio Star. It's not an 80s song, but it became a popular 80s song in the 80s. It's the first song played on MTV in 1981, but the song was released in 1979. It's a 70s.
It's an 80s song.
It was a hit in the 80s, but it was a 70s song.
So, but it matters when, Okay. Just went to a 70s party because person was born in 76.
Right. But they didn't become a hit until last year. So what are they?
They grew up in the 80s. So I thought it should have been an 80s party because that's when they were around. It's not when you came out. It's like when you were popular and when you were doing things.
I totally thought that party was on Saturday. And I was so excited Saturday afternoon to go to this party. Yeah. And then I looked at the invite and I was like, crap, the party was last night.
Well, used to go.
And then the birthday girl, both the birthday girls invited me.
You should have pulled a
And
Larry
then-
David and showed up the next day. I'm here.
Yeah, it was.
The party was last night, though.
It wasn't at a house. It was at a place. And literally Saturday, got excited because I was going to see you. And I was like, all right, I'm going to head to this party.
You'd have been.
And then looked it up.
We'd had a good time.
To get the actual address. Party was Friday. All right, 90s.
Kick it.
All right, ready?
All right, here we go. 90s.
Yeah, do it one more time.
No.
There's no way.
Oh, yeah, I got it. Oh, no, I don't want it.
Do it again. It gets a little bit more.
Here we go.
Yeah, all right. Oh, it's the artist. Come on. Yeah.
Todd don't know that? You'd know it, man. Come on. Yes, you do.
Probably know the song.
You definitely know the song, dude.
But I couldn't get it off
You
of that.
do.
Jason playing tough.
No, this is a hit, man.
Yeah, it was.
I mean, if Finn got it, yes. It's got to be a huge hit.
Huge.
I'm 90% sure on the artist. I'm 100% sure about the song.
Okay.
All right, we got somebody here.
All right, who am I speaking with?
This is Hyatt.
I'm sorry?
Hyatt.
Hyatt. Hey, what's up, brother? All right, can you name the song?
Yes, it's the Man in the Box by Alice in Chains.
That's the one.
Wow.
That's the one.
Good job, Hyatt. Get a Canopy Road gift card. Hyatt already started watching on the YouTube.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he's been commenting every day on the YouTube.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh, this is Tractor.
Yeah.
Tractor Hyatt. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hyatt Regency.
Yeah, the Hyatt Regency. But yeah, there you go. I'll put his, there we go.
PlayStation 2, unfortunately.
Say again?
I think he's on a flip phone. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
Those things work.
Jason, what did you say to Hyatt? Hyatt was my bowling partner at my CHS fundraiser.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
We had a great time, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
A blast.
He's not. I don't think he's not related to the hotels.
Ah,
That's right.
Damn shame.
That's what he was saying. Yeah, that's a shame.
Free mattresses.
All right, hang on the line, brother. Get
Used.
Jason. Let you know how you can get your Canopy Road gift card. So
Great. Thank
yeah, I know the song, but I wouldn't have been able to get it from that. I think by the time that song came out, I was just listening to dance music because I'd started the DJ career.
Dance music.
Mm-hmm. 90s dance music.
Gonna make you sweat.
Gonna make that was the first thing that popped into my head too.
Everybody
Why is that?
Dance now.
Like if you think of 90s dance music, that's gonna be the first thing that pops into your head.
I can hear that chord.
Bum, 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 bum. Boy,
And then
they
you
were
had your
huge.
Space Jam. Not to be confused with Def Comedy Jam.
I saw a TikTok last night that was when you speaking of Space Jam that they were asking the category in Jeopardy was layups, and they're like, after Michael Jordan left the Bulls, what was the first team that he played for?
Wizards.
And then the person put what was in the Space Jam. And he goes, oh, he played for this team in Space Jam.
Mm-hmm.
No, the Washington Bullets or the Wizards. I think they
Mhm.
changed to the Wizards by that time. And they're like, he goes, no, that's not correct. It was Space Jam was the first team. And then they said, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is best known for playing what?
Airplane.
Pilot and airplane.
And the guy goes, well, he was a co-pilot in the movie Airplane. That's what he's best known for. No, a basketball. Oh, these are just silly.
Yeah, they are.
They were like actual questions.
Mm-hmm.
The round was called layups, but the guy was acting like he was playing and just getting them all
Mhm.
correct, but incorrect. What are we talking about?
What health looks like.
What does health look like?
We're going to find out.
We will. Dr. James Ryan Finn. We'll be right back.
I'll stop the world and melt with you.
Your local news now.
A correctional officer in Taylor County is facing felony charges after investigators say he forced an inmate to walk barefoot on hot asphalt. According to arrest documents, Sergeant Michael Hartberger ignored the inmate's complaints, but his feet were burning during a roughly 400-yard walk between holding areas. Medical staff later documented what they described as second-degree burns and blisters on both feet. Hartberger is charged with malicious battery and culpable negligence. The Florida Department of Corrections has not yet announced his employment status. Election workers in Leon County are already processing thousands thousands of vote-by-mail ballots ahead of the August 18th primary. Supervisor of Elections Mark Early says more than 6,200 ballots have already been returned, about 20% of those requested so far. Election officials are now verifying voter information and preparing accepted ballots for tabulation, but no results will be released until the polls close on Election Day. The deadline to request a mail ballot is August 6th. This is Rachel Lene with Real Talk 93.3 Local News Update, brought to you by Macklemore Systems, Tallahassee's go-to Mac store. Check them out online at McLemoreSystems.com.
Now, here's your Paul's Termite and Pest Control Tallahassee weather report.
We are starting off in the upper to mid 70s this morning, and it doesn't feel as muggy as it was to start yesterday. Things are a little nicer after the front came through yesterday, but the humidity will still linger, leading to the heat index from around 105 to 110. We are once again in a heat advisory, but the clouds and coming storms will help cool us off. From the ABC 27 First to Know Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Ryan Gould.
For the elimination of termites, pests, and for a greener lawn too, call Paul's. They'll get them all.
Come ready to connect, compete, and kick off football season right with the Tallahassee Quarterback Club on Thursday, August 6th from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. at Hangar 38 for our QB Club Combine. RSVP to enjoy free bowling, free gaming, and one free drink on us. Hear about how we support local athletes and discover how you could too. Space is limited, so RSVP today at TallahasseeQBClub.com. We'll see you there.
When I get home from work, I'm ready to relax. So I call Swain Pools and Spas and put my pool in the back. I call Swain Pools and Spas. Now I'm soaking up the fun when I want to.
In Tallahassee, when it comes to pool repairs and renovations, nobody does it better than Swain, and they've been doing it for over 46 years. Turn your worn, outdated, or neglected pool into something you're proud of again. Whether your pool needs resurfacing, tile repairs or replacement, equipment upgrades, or even a full makeover, nobody does it better than Swain Pools and Spas. Trusted for quality, reliability, and service, visit Swain Pools today under the huge sign on Tharp Street or at SwainPools.com.
Your friendly neighborhood bar and grill just got a whole lot closer to home. You can now order delicious Smitty's Tap House and Grill for delivery directly to your doorstep. Just visit Smitty'sTapHouse.com, click the Order Online button, and choose pickup or delivery. Enjoy Smitty's famous handmade pretzel with beer cheese, juicy pub burger, or even the amazing schnitzel sandwich, delivered fresh right to your doorstep. Support local and order online today for takeout or delivery at Smitty'sTapHouse.com, where everybody knows his name.
I'm Keith Gross. I served in the Army National Guard, built businesses, and now I'm stepping up to serve North Florida in Congress. I'll fight for secure borders, lower costs, and America First values every single day. Paid for by Keith Gross for Florida.
Hurricane season is here, and it only takes one storm to change everything. Visit FloridaMakeAPlan.com and learn the 5 steps to hurricane preparedness. Know if your home is in an evacuation zone. Make a plan for your family, pets, and business. Build a supply kit. Keep your gas tank half full throughout hurricane season. And
From the Grassroots Coffee Studios, you're listening to Tallahassee's Morning Show, The Greg Tish Show on Real Talk 93.3.
Sponsors half hourly on screening and repair. If you're looking to upgrade your screens on your front porch because they're tattered and torn, leonscreening.com. They can help you out. They've been in business over, 50 years. It's their 50th anniversary this year. I've had my screens redone. I absolutely love them.
Oh, wow.
Love them. Had like a pet proofing. So it's just not easy because before Millie could just look at my screen and it would rip. But now she can actually run into it, which she does a lot. because she's blind. But Leon Screening can help you. And if you want to get a Florida room, they can help you out with that. Go to leonscreening.com, find out all the great stuff that they can do for you. So what about your health?
What does it look like when you think of like what's health look like? What do you know? Like what do you guys think about? Brad, what do you got?
I think of Brad.
Brad's ripped. Look at it. He's got, first of all, not a muscle or a hair on the mustache out of place. This is TFD's finest. Right. Are you on the calendar?
I have done the calendar.
Yeah, see the calendar physique right there. So yeah, all right. Sorry. And now he's really red in the face.
Yeah.
So what's health look like?
Health, eating healthy.
Okay.
Working out, staying moving.
Movement, fitness, health, all that. So you line up 10 people, you're going to pick the healthiest person. What do they look like?
Brad.
Like Brad. It's kind of it. Everybody picks that. So movement, eating right.
Todd.
Todd.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah. But okay, the TFD calendar, right? Mm-hmm. You know, the fitness influencer, the bikini model, you know, the person with the abs, like whatever that is.
Wait, y'all are doing bikinis?
Yeah.
Or just the
I'm talking about we switched to females.
Yeah. Boo.
So banana hammock. Anyway, the truth, it's like, you know, you might be pointing to the least healthiest person there. How'd they get that way? We've all been to the gym where the meatheads are just stacking the pre-workouts. You get just jacked out and their heart's about to pop out of their chest and they're doing a bunch of anabolic steroids and there's all kind of stuff going on, injections, and then starving themselves, and like wrestlers and MMA fighters that lose 20 pounds before they go get in the ring to cut weight. Is that healthy?
No.
But they look what?
Healthy.
Shredded. So just being shredded isn't the whole point of that. It's like, it's more like, and this all came up in that, it came up actually for you when we were talking about like, you know, what do we got to do to get social media hits? Well, you like put a hot chick on the table and adjust her. And that's just,
I did not say that.
You said something like that.
Not on the air.
Not on the air, out the air. You were talking about.
Yeah, Dean said that.
So, but anyway, that's kind of that's what you do to get hits. And it's just so freaking fake. You know, that's not what we're throwing out at Finn Chiropractic. We're throwing out health and wellness, and it comes from within. Your body's designed to heal itself, you know, but obviously movement and fitness and all those things are it. And then it kind of went, I've got a guy, he comes in, he's got 5 gold medals. He's just got back from Global Martial Arts Championship, won 3 gold medals.
I bet.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Brian Harrell.
I would not think that.
Brian's 63 years old. He's 300 and something pounds. Not the V shape. Okay. Like Brad over here. But the dude is a champion multiple time. He won 3 global championships. He's got mobility like nobody else. His blood pressure's great. His blood sugar's great. All his blood numbers are good. He's a big dude. Okay. Just IT guy. Right. So he's just, but been doing this forever. Amazing mindset. He's just, you come in there, he's sitting on the table and he's literally sitting there zoning out, got his little going on or whatever zen's going on in his brain, you know, so he's got the whole package, the chemical, you know, the physical, spiritual, emotional, like the whole 9 yards. He helps a lot of kids. He's been instructing for a decade or more, but I don't know. That's one of the healthiest guys I know. So it can come in all shapes and sizes is the point. People think that you got to be skinny or you got to look what they look like as influence to be that, and it's just not it. So, you know, your mobility, your balance, your endurance, what's your blood sugar, what's your blood numbers, how's your functional strength? Brad was talking about a mom at the beach the other day. Can you drag the cart filled with your kids' stuff to the beach? You know, that's what health looks like. You know, health looks like a grandma going and walking with and hiking with their grandkid. Health looks like a fireman carrying somebody down a ladder that you have that function. And so I don't know. I just think we've been sold a bunch of lies through marketing. That's a flat stomach and the 6-pack and the visible veins and the tiny waist and perfect skin and the photoshopped Instagram body. That's just not what health is. So, what price would you have to pay to do that look? I mean, Brad, obviously you gotta
4 a.m. workouts.
4 a.m. Is that the trick?
4 a.m. Yeah, that's
first thing in the morning.
Gym by 5. Yeah. Up at 4, gym by 5. Try to eat healthy.
Yeah. What's your diet look like?
Well, he said try. And then I think that most people try. Yeah. And that's how you didn't say eat healthy.
Exactly.
It's like with you, you love to eat healthy, but you
I love
try.
garbage too.
It's hard, right? And it's consistency too.
Yeah.
I can eat crappy one day, you know, but it's getting back and eating decent, you know, and you don't always have to eat chicken breast and broccoli. can be,
But you can do that. You've probably done that for extended periods of time.
I have. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's
been a few years, but
and I don't. Yeah, and
I was eating handfuls of Sour Patch yesterday, so
nothing wrong with that. So that's it. Eating consistent diet, meats and vegetables, nuts and seeds. That's it. That's Greg Glass. Meats and vegetables, nuts and seeds, some fruit, little starch, no sugar. That's how you do it. I had a shirt one time that said 100% paleo, 80% of the time. So, and if you're pulling that off, if most of your diet consists of whole food, and think that's it. But and it's not that you see the Instagram model after the workout, perfect lighting, the camera, the poses, and using editing software that they're showing what they eat in there. And some people get super, super hardcore with that to the point that it is a pathology. If you're so particular about everything you put in your mouth that you won't go to a restaurant because there's going to be potentially a little bit of seed oil there, I'd say that's taken away from your life, not adding to it. So you can take anything to whatever level too. Also that, I ain't eating broccoli. That's came from the ground, that can be the other way too. I eat the basic food groups, bacon, beans, whiskey, and lard. Right. So, but yeah, the grandma hiking, the grandfather that can still climb ladders at 80. My grandfather, my old tobacco barn over in Greensboro. Dad goes over there. Dad's 82 years old. Granddad's 82. He's got this old rickety homemade ladder. He's up on it replacing the roof, the tin roof. Dad goes, "What the hell are you doing up there?" He goes, "Well, I won't ever have to do it again."
Oh, that's true.
But having those things, firefighter, a nurse working a 12-hour shift, a martial artist winning a championship at 63. The dad who can still wrestle with his kids and not be crippled. The mom who's got energy all day, but health is your function. Health is your resilience. Health is your vitality, not just how you look like. So, instead of asking how you look, how do you function? Okay. So looks are important. Okay. If I start eating right, exercising, I don't feel like I look better, forget it. Part of that's it. And how you feel about yourself and how you feel about how you look, but how do you move? How do you sleep? What's your blood pressure? I mean, you guys pick up people that are done. Do you ever pick up anybody that looks healthy?
Occasionally, yes.
But most part, what? They look overweight, obese.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we definitely get all walks, but yes.
But but I would, yeah, people have heart attacks that look great and they don't know. And they're all stressed out. And, but yeah, your blood sugar, what's your waist circumference is a big part of that. Can you get off the floor without using your hands? Okay. Functional tests like that are easy. Can you climb stairs without stopping? We came up the stairs today and Brad was like, somebody didn't do leg days. I sprinted up the stairs.
This guy was skipping 4 steps.
Yeah.
I did every other, come on. But my legs were feeling so sluggish from doing legs the other day. And I'm like, okay, let me just see if I can't get this stuff going a little bit.
I did legs this morning. So I was
fair enough.
One step at a time. Yeah.
Your legs are probably different than mine too. Mine are probably more functional. You're probably going to failure, right?
Of course.
Getting it done. That's right.
High reps.
Anyway, high reps. Anyway, yeah, am I getting stronger? When you work out, are you breaking down? Are you blowing shoulders and knees and are things getting worse as you go to work out instead of getting stronger and getting better? Do you have energy? How do you recover? Are you working out and you're sore 3 days later? Or is it more normal? Are you living the life you want? You're able to do the things that you want to do.
I would say, well, the vast majority of people are not. And the vast majority of people are going, what the hell's a gym? Oh, yeah. I drove by that to go to Burger King the other day.
Yeah. I started going to the gym. I went a little bit last year and I go to Gym TLH now. It's in my plaza. I haven't gone to the gym in a decade, other than a little bit starting last year and this year. Don't like the gym. For a rule, do not like the gym. I have a trail near my house and I can get anything done I want with that. I can do push-ups and lunges and reverse lunges and curtsy lunges and do you name it. There's a million things you can do.
And I see that when the good thing, I have a good friend of mine.
I also have a bicycle.
He posts his steps each day. And you may look at his steps, and other people may look at his steps and say, oh, he just posted that he walked 5,600 steps that was his walk. And you're going, that's not a lot. Well, that may not be a lot to us.
Yeah.
But that's a lot to him.
Well, 5,600 is pretty good. If it's 10,000 a day, is a big day just for one walk in an hour or two, whatever. That's a good one.
And I appreciated him because he's out there making the effort. He's going on the trails. He's walking around all the different trails that we have in the city. But I'm like, all right, good for you. Because, well, one, it's 1,000,000 degrees. It's Alderon hot out there. And that it's humid as hell out there. And he's still out there taking it. He's got his hydration with him, but he's making that effort. And I think that's the biggest thing. It's like when Brad said, I try to eat healthy. I try to eat healthy. I try to eat healthy. But the trying part is the biggest part.
Yeah.
Because if you're not trying,
You know, one thing we talked about here, you always ask where to start. Start by going on a walk a little bit.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Start
saying.
by drinking more water.
That's what I was
Start by
gonna say.
going to bed a little bit better and sleeping. That's a superpower. That's amazing. That's when you heal. So
Yeah, no, that's what I was gonna say. Little changes at a time, right?
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be this huge drastic change.
Because it
but
ain't gonna work if you make that huge drastic change.
change the way you eat.
More than likely, right?
And then once I got that down, change the way.
how'd you do it? How'd you start? Were you ever overweight? Did you struggle?
I played sports when I was younger. I was husky, I would say.
Okay.
And I remember when I made kind of the mental switch, I stopped drinking sodas. I was drinking water, and
water's so good.
Essentially reduced my meal size there for a long time. And then really started to do the research and saw, oh man, it's macros, counting my macros, calories, things like that.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
It's hard.
It's been years since I've done
Well,
that.
good for you. It's for turning around.
And
Once
like
again,
you said, sleep is important.
especially for you guys. Oh my God. I don't even like those shifts you guys do.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I thought
thanks.
that-
More on the other side about what true health really is. And we'll talk about where it comes from later.
I don't need to be here. Hey, whistling man, you good?
Whistling?
Yeah.
Was I whistling?
Yeah.
Ah!
We'll be right back.
Now, here's your Paul's Termite and Pest Control Tallahassee weather report.
We are warm again today with a heat advisory from 11 a.m. till 7 p.m. However, we are cooler than yesterday and will continue to cool through the weekend. A cold front from yesterday is remaining stationary now in our area, resulting in those cooler conditions, but also leading to storms through the morning and afternoon. We are in a marginal risk for severe weather by the late afternoon and into the evening. From the ABC 27 First to Know Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Ryan Gold.
For the elimination of termites, pests, and for a greener lawn too, call Paul's. They'll get them all.
Barry knows cool. He's keeping you comfortable. Barry knows cool. You can put him to the test.
Warmer temperatures mean more strain on your heating and air system. Time to call Barano Heating and Air and get a full checkup on your HVAC system to keep it healthy through the summer months. Barano Heating and Air. Any day, anytime, anywhere. Get details at baranoac.com.
Barry knows heating and air conditioning.
License easy, 116-186.
I'm Keith Gross. I'm running for Congress because America First principles are falling by the wayside. Our debt is skyrocketing and nothing seems to change year after year. In Congress, I'll work to defend our freedoms, cut spending, and do my part to stop the dysfunction in D.C. Paid for by Keith Gross for Florida.
Pinch a Penny Pools has 12,000 square feet of hot tubs, over 20,000 gallons of tub capacity to choose from. That's 4,620,000 cubic inches of hot tubs. But if you don't want to take my word for it, check them out yourself. Pinch a Penny Pools and Spas, locally owned, and the easiest way to find relaxation at home.
Hi, Chris Kraft for Kraft Nissan. A friend of mine was planning his family's summer vacation. Their SUV had gotten a little older than they intended. So he called me up and he asked, is it really true that Nissan took the top spot for reliability among all mainstream brands in the last J.D. Power report? And I said, yes. He was like, better than Toyota, Ford, Honda? Yes, yes, and yes, I replied. Then I told him about our 0% interest for 5 years, and he was off on a test drive. And he drove home with a new Pathfinder for summer vacation. That's right, Nissan is fighting to lower car payments, and 0% is back. Kraft Nissan has 0% for 60 months on the most reliable SUVs in America. Nissan Rogue, Murano, and Pathfinder. And 0% on our popular truck, the Nissan Frontier. And don't forget, Kraft Nissan is home of the New For You program. It puts 4 out of 5 people with things in their credit into a brand new car. Recent divorce, bankruptcy, or credit score under 600? No problem. Plus, with Kraft Nissan's lifetime limited powertrain warranty and 6 models priced under $30,000, make this summer vacation the best one in years. Kraft Nissan, Tallahassee.
Looking for the absolute sweetest thing in Tallahassee? Well, just ask around because the secret's out and the ladies are all completely obsessed with Mike's Cream Pies. They just can't get enough. Mike's handcrafts the richest, dreamiest, thickest cream pies in the capital city, and people are talking and spreading more than the news about them. Stop by any time to see what all the hype is about, or stay right on the couch or in bed because Mike will even deliver them straight to you and
morning, Tallahassee. You're tuned in to your hometown show, The Greg Tish Show on Real Talk 93.3.
Ladies and gentlemen, trying thin in studio. We're talking a little health. Hey, it's National Chili Dog Day.
Yes, sir.
Yesterday,
National Wing Day yesterday.
National Wing Day yesterday. We don't check on the national days, and then we just saw Jason said, yeah, yesterday is National Chicken Wing Day because we saw the specials going up. And then
Dr. Rob Callahan, Ecstatic Chiropractic, they did a big ghost pepper challenge for his office.
And so Deep Brewing did that too. What was also today? National Cheesecake Day?
Cheesecake.
Oh,
that's where they went. They were Deep, and their whole office went. It was just they had a big fun time.
Oh yeah. The Deep had the challenge yesterday. If you could eat all 8, I think it was only like 8 ghost peppers.
Rob's got that. I knew there's no way he doesn't have. He grows his own peppers. He's, by the way, our 3-time chili champion in our office. So, yeah,
I've retired.
He's not going to participate this year, Dr. Finn. We got to talk him out of this.
Oh, no.
I'm done with all of them.
Man,
I'm just going to go and enjoy.
You going to take your Cinnamon Toast Crunch and go home?
So yes. I'm going to go and enjoy the chilies.
There you go.
And not worry about why people aren't voting for mine. Oh, because it stinks. but taking that, all right. So,
what does health look like?
Yeah, what does health look like?
Well, you could eat chili dogs. I mean, but I don't think that should be the staple of your diet. I don't think that's going to work out with ultra processed meats and not enough beans in your chili. But anyway, we won't stop there. So, but yeah, we have patients come in. Okay, that's what chiropractors do. We look to get to the cause of your health. Okay, your brain runs the body through the nervous system. How's that working? As you think about fitness and eating right and that, what about the system that controls all of that? What about the system that takes that food and assimilates it and turns it into muscle? What about the system that controls the recovery that you have? What about the system that controls all the hormones that put you to sleep and wake you up? Every bit of that's your nervous system, and those things all improve when people have pressure in the nervous system and we remove it. So, as you come in, we do a detailed case history. Let's figure out where you're at, what are you going through, what are your problems. But, we're trained and skilled at asking questions to try to figure out, okay, what the heck happened? And I haven't thought about that. And we get a lot of times, man, okay, maybe that's it. So anyway, then there's your posture balance. You stand on 2 weight scales, bathroom scales. They're simple. You're 10 pounds heavier than the right. There's something off with your physics, something off with your neurology, something's off. We got to look deeper than that. Are your hips level? Are you walking smoothly? People come in the office and I'm giving them, hi, welcome. I'm watching them walk. As they're walking across there. Mall watching was a whole different thing for chiropractors. The first day of school with the little kids' pictures coming up with the knot knees and the scoliotic spines. I'm like, ah! So anyway, we're looking at that. We do it through ranges of motion. How do your joints move? Can you look over both shoulders normally? Can you touch your toes? How is it when you put your shoes on? There's your sign that you probably ought to be checked by a chiropractor. And you guys, obviously, Brad has to be functionally fit to be a fireman. There's plenty of dudes and dudettes in the gym that can lift a bunch and look good. They are not functionally fit. Can you scratch your own back, right? Can you get the whole thing clean without using a elephant brush? So, those are little pieces of the puzzle that we just put together and kind of see okay, your comfort, your movement, your function. And, how do you know you're healing? Think about it. Well, how do you know if you're doing good, Brad? What do you think?
I'm not sore.
Yeah. Okay. You're probably always sore though, right?
To an extent. Yeah.
To an extent that you feel like you've worked out, but
and it's important to take rest days as well, right?
Sure.
I may hit it hard for 5 days, but I'll take a weekend off.
Yeah, good.
Take a couple days. You got the rest days.
Yeah. We used to zone training. I'm going to cycle ride with it. No, man, I'm blowing out of my zone. Zone 3 today. Anyway. Yeah. But turn your head, if you don't dread getting out of bed, if you wake up refreshed.
I have trouble on my right. I can't turn all the way.
You need to adjust it. Mm-hmm. So, do you have energy after 3 p.m. without getting jacked on caffeine? Can you bend over without thinking about it to pick something up? Can you play with your grandkids without pain? How's your headaches? Do you have them regularly? Are you enjoying life instead of managing symptoms? All those things are.
Oh, that's good.
Are super important. Is what's going on holding you back in any way, shape, or form? Not just being jacked and fit to get on the calendar.
Well, you just made the one thing. I mean, you made a great point. Are you enjoying life? I mean, if you're thinking hey, let's go for a walk, and you're not thinking about that long walk, but you're thinking about, I got to try to put my shoes on.
Yeah.
Then that might be a way to start. You want to go on that walk with the grandkids or the kids. You keep saying grandkids make us feel old.
Because we're 50 something years old.
I am not.
You're 50 something.
I'm with Brad.
Yeah.
That if you're going, oh man, I got to put my shoes on. Where's my shoehorn or where's my elephant brush to help me put my shoes on? You got problems. But if you're going on that walk and going, I can only go a half a mile before my knee blows out. That's different. And those are two different issues.
And then all those things. And like, once again, health comes from within. I love teaching kids about it. If you cut yourself, put a Band-Aid. Does the Band-Aid heal the cut? No. I heal from within. That's what happens. That's what happens after every workout, after every step, after every meal that you're assimilating the food that you put in there, and you are what you eat. Like the body also is designed to get rid of the toxins. When you eat crap, it expels them. Okay. So your body knows how to deal with stuff, the good stuff, the bad stuff. But that's when we do the exam. And if you've got a nice curve in your neck and your spine straight, your brain's talking to your body. If you do not, there is lack of communication. And all right, fireman, if the brain's not running the heart as well as it should, what eventually is going to happen to the heart?
Fail.
Lack of communication. The same thing. If you're not communicating with your spouse or significant other, like there's going to be some problems there, whether it's running your kidney, your spleen, your muscles, not to mention that misalignment that happens in the spine also causes wear and tear. When we take an x-ray and you see a straight neck and there's degeneration at C5, C6, okay, before you have pain, it's so common. Somebody comes with low back pain, take a picture of the neck and it's just as bad or worse. You're not feeling it. So we get ahead of that stuff to know before you're degenerated, before you have that wear and tear, with consistent, proper chiropractic care, we re-x-ray and we see, okay, there's better curve in that. That stops that degeneration. You've got better communication and everybody says, gee, I'm sleeping better and feeling better. Brian, my 63-year-old athlete that just won 3 global titles and placed in 2 with 5 medals, he's been getting adjusted for like 17 years. And he credits us with a lot of that. Like, I wouldn't be doing this. I'm out there sparring with people much younger than me every day of the week. Like, this is how I do that. I got to get adjusted with everything lined up. My nervous system's working. I'm recovering. My mobility stays right. So, you're going to play baseball. How many of those you're going to see on your baseball tour? How many of those baseball teams have chiropractors on staff? All. Yeah. Like, it's just the way it is. That's if you want your body to function better. And that's why we check people. And that's whether you have a problem or not, it needs to be checked. School's about to start. Let's get in there. Time to do it. If you get, once school starts, boy, it gets crazy. But
how can I make an appointment with you?
Just go to fennchiro.com, fennchiro.com. You could text 850-386-7700.
What was the text again?
850-386-7700, also known as 850-386-7700.
Vita.
No, it's not anymore.
Wow.
That was our old.
I like that.
Yeah, it was 386 Vita or something like that. We had our Google number. I let it go. Anyway,
well, yeah,
get adjusted. It helps your heart rate variability, your blood pressure, your sleep quality, your balance, your postural, your resting heart rate, and it just makes you feel better. Makes you look better when you're not all hunched over too.
Because remember one thing:
your chiropractor loves you.
Ain't nothing you can do about it.
Your firemen love you too.
But ain't nothing you can do about that either. And we love you. Jason loves you. Be right back.
Gross. I'm America first, and that means secure elections, secure borders, and putting American citizens before illegal immigrants. In Congress, I'll work for hardworking families of North Florida every single day. Paid for by Keith Gross for Florida.
Hey, this is for my homeowner friends out there. You know who you are. When you get your grass cut, you're going to inspect the work, make sure it's good. Get your house painted, check around every corner and edge, make sure that's done right. Get a new roof, got to get eyes on those shimmering new shingles. Get your septic tank cleaned. Bet you're not popping your head down in there to take a look around. You got to trust it's done right. I'll make it easy. Go see my friend, Greg Miller, Miller Septic. They're my guys. I trust them, and you can too. MillerSeptic.com. That's it. That's the commercial. That's the whole thing. Check them out. It's MillerSeptic.com.
Stay tuned for more of the Greg Tish Show live from the Grassroots Coffee Studios after this Town Hall news break on Real Talk 93.3 WVFT, Retina, Tallahassee.
Breaking news this hour from Town Hall. I'm Rich Thomason. The war between the U.S. and Iran is heating up again, with both sides launching missile barrages overnight. An Iranian strike hit a Chinese firm's building in Kuwait, killing one worker. Jordan intercepted Iranian missiles for the second straight day, and the U.S. military struck dozens of Iranian targets, including military command centers, making good on an earlier pledge by President Trump.
We're going to be hitting them very hard because it's our turn to hit them.
Retaliation, the president says, for an earlier thwarted Iranian attack on U.S. troops in Jordan. At least 8 people are dead, including children, in the latest round of Russian drone and missile attacks on Ukraine. The Ukrainians say the barrage targeted multiple regions, including areas near the Polish border. Ukraine has continued to strike Russian targets, including the facilities of a major online retailer. A Republican senator is refusing to let former NIH Director Anthony Fauci off the hook for Fauci refusing to answer any questions from the Senate Homeland Security Committee investigating the origins of COVID-19.
Senator Rand Paul warning that Dr. Fauci's pardon from Joe Biden's auto pen will not save him from prosecution for obstructing Congress. Fauci giving an opening statement and then refusing to answer one question, invoking the Fifth Amendment more than 100 times. The pardon from the former president came on his last hours in office and excuses potential illegal acts committed by Dr. Fauci dating back to January 1st of 2014 through January 19th of 2025. Laura Winters reporting.
Senator Paul raising the possibility of Fauci being held in contempt of Congress, and a vote on that may be held next week. Watching Wall Street, the Dow futures are up 251 points following yesterday's big sell-off. NASDAQ futures almost 400 points higher. More on these stories, townhall.com.
In the War of 1812, our nation fought and won America's religious freedom. Today, that constitutional right is being assaulted once more from within.
Religious liberty and rights in general were under attack. We all of a sudden became the enemy.
In the important new documentary by Dawn's Early Light, anti-Christian bias is exposed at the highest levels of government.
I got 6 months house arrest, 5 years probation. I'm sorry, our rights have been suspended? Hard to believe. The instruments of government would ever be used to punish faith.
Follow the sweeping investigation of President Trump's task force to eradicate anti-Christian bias. The governmental hostility and prejudice is uncovered, and Trump's fight to restore our constitutional liberties and religious freedom.
If we will not be governed by God, we must be governed by tyrants.
Don't miss this powerful new documentary by Dawn's Early Light, the story behind our national anthem. Share it with your church, family, and friends. For a limited time, watch it free at ByDawnsEarlyLightFilm.com. ByDawnsEarlyLightFilm.com.
Your sports action update on Real Talk 93.3 with all the latest odds from Vegas.
Rays and Rangers at Tropicana Field today. Shane McClellan on the hill for the Rays. $1.25 favorite. McClellan 9-6 with a 3.09 ERA. Nathan Eovaldi with the Rangers 10-8, a 4.05 run rate average, plus 103. Braves split a doubleheader with the Mets yesterday, losing the first game 3-2, taking the nightcap 1-0 behind Chris Sale's dominant pitching performance. The Braves, $1.49 favorite at home today with the Nationals at Truist Park, 9.5 under the total. PGA Tour, Detroit Golf Club for the Rocket Classic, Cameron Young, the plus 980 favorite. Score $500 in rewards at the G-Bank First Bet VSiN Trifecta. Details at vsin.com/GBank. For more sports betting news and information, go to vsin.com. Mike Sennett, Real Talk 93.3.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack, but not with ZipRecruiter. Its powerful technology actively finds and invites qualified candidates to apply to your job. So while other companies might deliver a lot of hay, ZipRecruiter finds you the needle in the haystack.
See why 4 out of 5 employers who post a job on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
ZipRecruiter. My name is Whitney Allen, and I'm a widow. My husband, Ryan, died. We never thought we'd ever have to use life insurance, but the unexpected happened. With Ethos, signing up was fast and 100% online. You can get a quote in seconds, apply in minutes, and get same-day coverage. No medical exams, and you can get up to $3 million worth of coverage. I'm grateful we were prepared.
Get your free quote at ethos.com/term. That's ethos.com/term. Paid spokesperson. Time spent on application may vary. Online health questions required.
I'm Dana Brooks, and I want to personally invite you to join me each week for Direct with Dana. Every Monday at noon on Real Talk 93.3 FM, we'll sit down with business leaders, entrepreneurs, community advocates, and decision makers from across North Florida. Together, we'll discuss the issues that matter most to the people who live and work here. Direct with Dana, Mondays at noon on Real Talk 93.3 FM, and available each week on all major podcast platforms.
T-Spark Enterprises, roofing and construction services. T-Spark, T-SparkConstruction.com. We conquer all peaks, we fix those darn leaks. Call 850-766-1340. T-Spark Enterprises, roofing and construction services. T-Spark, T-Spark Construction.
From the Grassroots Coffee Studios, you're listening to Tallahassee's Morning Show, the Greg Tish Show on Real Talk 93.3.
Jason, guess who's in studio now?
TFD!
They were early today, so I was like, come on in, guys. Let's have some fun. So Todd and Sarah and Brad Yates in. And you brought Brad in.
That's right.
They did some cool stuff.
Very cool stuff.
You know?
Mm-hmm. And we've had them on before for other cool stuff.
Yeah.
That was Extrication Team.
Extrication Team. That's right. Now, I'd say maybe cooler stuff.
Cooler than that?
I think so.
Wait. I'm glad I'm sitting down.
Yeah, sit down. Keep sitting down.
They're up there. They're both up there on the cool scale, the scale of coolness.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say they're pretty high.
Yeah, I'm going to put different categories.
Different categories of cool.
Because that was competition.
Okay.
This is real life.
So this is Clooney.
This was work, actual work.
This is Clooney and Pitt.
Yes.
So one is really cool and one is really cool, but they're just a different kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So what is this one?
So Urban Search and Rescue,
Mm-hmm.
part of the Urban Search and Rescue team in Tallahassee. We're a state resource, but we're also a local and federal team, or a local and regional team as well. There's eight of these teams in the state. Well, last week, I think it was about the 16th, there was some heavy rains going on over in Texas. Kind of like last year, the Kerrville incident. It was actually almost a year to the day.
Oh, wow.
You know, that summer camp that got flooded and there was some lives lost over there. Terrible situation. Well, they had the same thing again this year. And the Governor Abbott basically was saying, hey, this could be another historical flood. And the state of Texas reached out to teams around the country, essentially, and asked for assistance. And Tallahassee, Task Force 7, answered that call by way of a Type 3 swift water team, which essentially we sent 6 people with 2 boats, motors, rope equipment, all the stuff we need. And there's a typing list, we know, but the stuff we need to make rescues in fast moving water or flood water. And so the 16th we left and we were there we were gone 9 days total. So went over there, drove about 15 hours out of Tallahassee. So heck of a ride. 3 trucks, a trailer, double stack trailer with 2 boats on it. Got to San Antonio, staged for a little while, about 30 minutes. And then their man in charge grabbed us, said, hey, I got an assignment for you, and sent us southwest to a place called Carrizo Springs. We operated there a little while, they had some serious flooding going on. There were they had at least 4 helicopters that I know of in the area making pics.
Wow.
And then we continued southwest over the week down to Laredo, bouncing down the Rio Grande River, essentially.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Now, with USAR, with the training that goes in that, with all the specialized training that you have, how do you train for like rapids and stuff? Do you just like call Shipwreck Island and say, hey, we need to come over to your wave pool?
No.
I mean, how do you?
That'd be cool.
Yeah, that would be actually.
Yeah, because because you could like have crazy waves and all right, stop.
Yeah.
And then have smooth. But how do you train for some of these like water rescues and everything? Because we just don't have a river with rapids near us
that you know of.
Okay,
we can make one. So it's a specialty within the USAR discipline. USAR is about 360 hours worth of training, everything from ropes to building collapse, trench rescue, vehicle extrication, all the things. And then you can build on that, and Swiftwater Rescue / boat operator is a certification as well. It's another 40-hour class you have to take. And believe it or not, recently we've been teaching that class kind of on a state level here in Tallahassee at the hydro dam out on Talquin. Yes, sir.
Okay.
They will open the gates for us a little bit when we need it, and it gives us quick moving water as well. You talk about Shipwreck Island, actually down in Central Florida, they used to use Busch Gardens.
Oh yeah,
down there.
Okay,
and that got axed, but historically we've been doing it about once a year up here, teaching that Swiftwater class or helping facilitate it. We're not teaching it. We bring in vendors, but the other teams come around the state and come up to Tallahassee and get that certification here.
That's pretty cool to know about the Talcon. Hey, to coordinate with them to open the dam a little bit.
Yeah. Well, that was part of the challenge. When the state said, hey, we want to start doing this, it's, well, where do we do this class at? Where in Florida can we consistently get moving water? And my Chief Willis raised his hand and said, hey, we have a dam in Tallahassee. We can somewhat control the water flow, and the dam works with us pretty well. You know, they can't always just unleash it because obviously we have no rain, we have no water. So they work with us, and they'll open it for us occasionally.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is. About how many Swiftwater guys do we have?
Right now we have about 30 out of a department of about 300 people.
Yeah, 30 that are certified.
10% of our folks right now are certified, and every year we're building upon that number. So
now is that because again, but with the Swiftwater, I mean, it's good that we have that, but we just don't have a ton of water.
Something I learned on this deployment is Texas topography and flooding is a whole lot different than North Florida flooding. I mean, the water in Texas, I mean, when they say flash flood,
it's a flash flood.
It is within minutes. That thing is from a foot deep to 30 foot deep. I stood on the end of a road and visibly watched the water come up over the road, you know. So here we're fortunate we don't get those kinds of flooding as much, but it's still a floodwater thing. And these USAR teams around the state, they respond to hurricanes, building collapses, any significant event that requires some kind of rescue team. We go in and help out the locals and help them recover better. So floodwater is obviously hurricanes, storm surge, those kind of things. So it's still applicable. It's just not as swift water, right? The water's not going 2, 3, 10 knots. You know?
We had my first producer, my dear friend Bobby Mack, his dad lives up in the mountains, and they got a flash flood warning in the middle of the night. And it was, I think 4 people lost their lives in this flash flood. And he had some video that they took on their phone on how quick that the water, they heard the water's rushing. And then within like 2 minutes, the water was up to their door. And then 30 seconds later, they're like, we can't leave. And the house was literally moving.
Yeah.
And then it took out some houses down the mountain from them. And they took pictures the next day of this car that had just been carried along, and it looked like it had been dropped off the Empire State Building and then hit everything on the way down. And it's amazing how fast that can happen. Luckily, we don't have that in our area. I mean, maybe Oklahatney. No, I don't. I mean, it's going to be a hell of a lot of rain coming down, but the flash flood, I think, won't that. But having the guys that feel good that if there is that area that is flooded, that doesn't have the rushing water, that we can get in there.
Yep, absolutely, absolutely
in there. And
great example in Texas. I mean, when we came into one of the cities, we drove over the river on the bridge, and it was, you know, typically it's what we would call a creek, but it looked like our small river. And we were there in that city an hour or two, and they told us, hey, the road's flooded out. You guys are staying here tonight.
Wow.
And we went back to where it had crossed, and it was over the road 100 yards wide across the road. And that had been an hour or two, you know. And luckily they were very aggressive this year on warning people. So a lot of people got out and got out of in the clear area.
And unfortunately the events that happened last year were probably helpful.
Yep.
For people maybe listening.
As much as you hate to say it's lessons learned. And, and that's why there was such an aggressive response this time. You know, I mean, every house we were trying to go to get people, the helicopters would swoop in and they pick them before we could get them in our boats.
Oh,
you
wow.
know? And we're there. We want to do our job, what we're trained for.
And then, but so did they.
Yeah, but so did they.
And they got the cooler equipment.
You're going into this place, and next thing you know, here, you know, 20 foot over the trees, here comes this helicopter, and they're dropping somebody off right by you that you were going to get. So, but it's as long as we got them, that's what's important.
Yeah, that's the most important part. That's pretty cool, and that's great that we have so many that are certified to go out and do that, and that the city allows us, and the department allows y'all to go out.
Absolutely, that's very important. The state, especially with this, it was an EMAC agreement, so it's like a mutual aid between states. So the state was, kind enough to let us go out, and our leadership at our department, said, heck yeah. Essentially, 3 teams from Florida went, some Central Florida and Jacksonville teams, and where we're situated in the state, we're one of the closest to get out and the easiest to get out. So we jumped on I-10 and went west, and
beautiful.
Our leadership said,
beautiful
represent us well. That's a long ride to Texas on I-10. Yes. I was telling somebody yesterday, the only good thing, there's a Buc-ee's about every 2.5 to 3 hours, and how the fuel stops and for safety, swapping drivers, it was Buc-ee's in Alabama, Buc-ee's in Mississippi. I think Buc-ee's in Baytown, Texas. It was just Buc-ee's. Buc-ee's.
That's great.
And it's like, you think they plan that, but I said they probably do plan that. They have the studies out there that say,
but how far does a big rig go? How far does
or the average family can ride for this long?
Yeah,
we need to put one here.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. We'll continue our conversation right after this.
Here's your Paul's Termite and Pest Control Tallahassee weather report.
We are starting off in the upper to mid 70s this morning, and it doesn't feel as muggy as it was to start yesterday. Things are a little nicer after the front came through yesterday, but the humidity will still linger, leading to the heat index from around 105 to 110. We are once again in a heat advisory, but the clouds and coming storms will help cool us off. From the ABC 27 First to Know Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Ryan Cook.
For the elimination of termites, pests, and for a greener lawn too, call Paul's. They'll get them all.
This is Thomas Dickens from the Law Office of Marie Maddox. I'm a combat veteran and a former JAG. I've fought for our country, and now I fight to get you your back wages. If your boss has ever shorted your paycheck or withheld your overtime, you need to call me now. 850-383-4800. 850-383-4800. Or find us online at maddoxlaw.com. Offices in Tallahassee.
Sporting around with a cracked windshield? That's not your car's way of showing character. At Seminole Auto Glass, we replace busted glass faster than you can say, was that a rock, a bird, or a banana? We'll help you with your claim. We offer mobile service, and we promise zero judgment, no matter how that crack got there. Just go to SeminoleAutoglass.com or give us a call at 850-539-4527. 850-539-4527.
Duct tape is not a long-term solution.
Better call Seminole.
The next 15 seconds can save you money. Prevent clouds and costly water damage by pouring a little vinegar down your air conditioning drain once a month. A small effort that can save big money. Choose E&B Heating and Air Conditioning. We sell the best and fix the rest, or it's free.
Hey man, have you heard the sound? Pentalpha Jewelry's the best in town. For rings, diamonds, earrings, bracelets, and more. Pentalpha Jewelry Store.
This July, celebrate your special moments with Pentalpha, Tallahassee's favorite jewelry store. All month long, enjoy a dazzling 40% off stunning ruby jewelry, the birthstone of the month of July. Whether it's a gift for a loved one or a treat for yourself, our exquisite selection ensures you find the perfect piece. Don't wait. Visit pentalphajewelers.net or come see us on Appalachie Parkway, where we've always been. Now sing along with me, and we'll see you at Pentalpha.
Pentalpha Jewelry, Pentalpha Jewelry, Pentalpha Jewelry, home of the real nice guys.
Florida man,
What'd you do to yourself this time?
Disney World. Me and Hank, my emotional sport alligator, we did it all.
Please tell me you weren't swimming in the Seven Seas Lagoon again.
Well, not this time. We rode the monorail to the Magic Kingdom, hit Space Mountain, crushed some turkey legs, and we washed it down with a couple of Dole Whips. And the best part, the Country Bear Jamboree.
Sounds like a great day so far. What happened?
Well, we're running late, and I'm sprinting to the front row of the show, and it starts, and the music's playing, and crowds are clapping. I got carried away. I got this bright idea. I'm going to stage dive to Hank. I jumped, Hank tried to catch me, and pop, my back went out midair.
Well, I'm glad you came, because Dr. Finn's going to get you fixed right up.
Well, next time, we're sitting in the back row.
You don't have to do a Disney stage dive to get back pain, neck pain, headaches, or numbness in your arms and legs. Come see us at Fenn Chiropractic for exceptional care to help your body heal itself the right way. Book your appointment online today at fennchiro.com. That's FENNCHIRO.com.
Your friendly neighborhood bar and grill just got a whole lot closer to home. You can now order delicious Smitty's Tap House and Grill for delivery directly to your doorstep. Just visit Smitty'sTapHouse.com, click the Order Online button, and choose Pickup for delivery. Enjoy Smitty's famous handmade beer cheese, juicy pub burger, or even the amazing schnitzel sandwich, delivered fresh right to your doorstep. Support local and order online today for takeout or delivery at Smitty'sTapHouse.com, where everybody knows his name.
I'm Keith Gross. I've already pledged to donate my congressional salary to worthy causes here in North Florida. I'm not running for a paycheck or a political career. I'm running because our country needs patriots willing to fight for America First values. Paid for by Keith Gross for Florida.
We take this time to honor all those who have given their lives in service to the United States of America and the families they left behind. Their sacrifice will not be forgotten. This salute is courtesy of Marine Carpeting, proudly serving our area with reliability and excellence. For all your carpeting needs, call the pros.
One city, one voice, one morning show. Welcome back to the Greg Tish Show.
Make sure you type in I Want to Win on the Greg Tish Show Facebook page so you're eligible for the Florida Farm Bureau Insurance Wheel of Food. We got a $20 gift card, Corner Pocket Bar and Grill out on the Appalachia Parkway. Yeah, I saw your ears perk up.
Corner Pocket.
Yeah, they got some good food. Need help?
Let's go over your ear.
Is this how they are?
Yeah.
It was flipped over.
Yeah,
I was like, oh man,
I
I'm on camera over here. This is terrible.
That's fine. That's fine. It's only Jason watching you. Or
Okay.
I'm sorry, only Jason judging you.
Yeah, he's definitely
not watching.
Let's go.
Lieutenant Yates. And what PIO? What is your official
PIO?
That's your, you don't have like Sergeant?
Just
Captain,
the man.
The
man.
The
Is
man
it hot in
Sarah?
here?
Yes. Is it hot
Or
in
is it
here?
just him?
Yes. They're in TFT. We'll be playing Give Me a Second, which we already got a little warm up earlier, but we'll be playing the official Give Me a Second in the next segment.
What decade we going with, boys?
I'm going to let Todd pick. I'm terrible.
I always go 90s.
90s.
But not like you went earlier with House and Chains.
You don't want rock 90s.
Yeah.
Or do you want
No, I want rock. I mean,
but you don't want deep rock 90s.
It don't get much more rock 90s than Alice in Chains.
Yeah,
man.
but
it's pretty.
Enrique
That was
Iglesias did a rock
it's
album.
intense though.
I can be
that's not
your
rock.
hero,
Yeah.
baby.
Todd would get that.
Yes, I probably would. And then I'd get made fun of for like
Yeah,
the
or
next,
what was it? The John, who was John Cena? Not John Cena, but who's the Cena? It was really
Michael Cera.
No, not Michael Cera.
Todd and Sarah.
Yeah. No, it wasn't Todd or Sarah and Sarah. I don't remember. It was some singer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember. I saw some video or some song. Do you remember this from the 90s? It was like, oh my gosh, yes. Balamos.
Yep.
I don't know.
I think most of my lifelines are probably busy this morning.
Ooh,
that's something they have to do.
Oh,
so
yeah, that important thing.
I'm gonna I'm gonna need to I'm gonna need you to like do what you do with the sheriff's department and just give me the Star Spangled Banner.
I
I
see.
Yeah,
They get the layups.
they get layups,
And we still.
he works for him part time.
Sure.
There you go.
Yeah, y'all are winning.
Money
How do you
under the
explain
table.
that?
It hasn't been proven, but
Well, it's 12 to 10, so it's actually quicker than it's been for a while. But next week they don't get to play.
Nice.
So because I'm gone.
So we're still competing against sheriff's office.
Yeah, but you had the CDA with y'all.
Oh, okay.
So and then, but it's mainly Todd versus the sheriff's office.
Yeah,
because they bring in
Way to go,
somebody
Todd.
every other week. So
We're-
it's
yeah,
Todd
we
versus the
represent-
world.
we've never lost.
Never.
Good.
Yeah,
Never.
And
We're not
it's
gonna
not, and
this
it's
year.
not like last year. Like y'all had, I think in October.
Oh yeah,
we did the math and like, oh, they can't even win. They're
Can't
so
win.
far behind.
Good. Just beating them off.
That's
Oh,
right.
wow.
That's right.
Beating them off with a
Yeah,
stick.
we were picking.
Keep coming at you, and you just keep.
Yeah,
It was so bad. Todd was picking 1800s.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah,
I was letting them pick the decade.
Yeah.
I was like, hey, come on, just
He said
it doesn't matter.
1800s German classical. Yes.
Yeah.
And then Jason
My
was playing the
specialty.
deep cuts. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just to let them catch up.
That's right.
So we got Lieutenant Yates in. We're talking with USAR, Urban Search and Rescue, and how they went over to Texas, and then with the training that the training on top of the regular training. So what's just the regular training for? Like, I'm just the average Joe firefighter, and I know nobody's average. I'm just saying, what's the training that I need to do year in, year out to maintain my certification?
So obviously, you have a minimum standards to be a fireman here in Tallahassee. And then the urban search and rescue technician, it's like I said, about 360 hours of additional training, rope rescue, vehicle and machinery rescue, trench rescue, structural collapse, and confined space rescue. And that can take, it depends on how fast you want to take the classes. Sometimes we'll teach the classes at the department and we can get our own people in, or people will go elsewhere because they want to be on the USAR team and they'll go out on their own and take the classes as well. And it can take them, a few months to get if they're really just trying to hammer it out, or a couple years to really go through all the disciplines.
Now, there's certain parts of USAR, like with the collapsed building or something, where you have to set something up, or like out at the airport with the plane crash out at the airport. Are there just certain times of the year that you can get certified on certain stuff, or is this available? Hey, I want to do the airplane,
Yeah, no, it's available all the time, really. I mean, there's people out there that teach classes. There's private companies that teach that stuff. But we typically teach on a rotation of classes because it's a lot of classes. So we, as a department, will kind of phase that stuff in, just because we have so much going on besides urban search and rescue that you can't just do just USAR. You have to do hazmat, you have to do airport, you have to do basic EMT stuff, the medical stuff. So there's a bunch of training in the fire service. And that's just a piece. It's kind of to take your skills to a little bit another level. Yeah. And there's a lot of knowledge you can get out of that stuff that applies daily.
And then spread all those people out.
Yep. So we have about 100 people that are urban search and rescue technicians, and out of about 320-ish people on the department. Am I right?
Yeah, roughly.
Yeah. So we got about a third that are USAR technicians, which means they just have a higher level of training to answer that call when it comes in.
So that, I mean, more than likely we're going to use like vehicle stuff. I mean, especially with the weather and the accidents that we see on I-10 and
vehicle wrecks. You get a USAR tech there. We're all trained in extrication. He just has more hours of training on it. It's just advancing, going up, kind of like getting a higher degree kind of thing.
Now on the vehicles, let me ask you this, do you have to study like each individual manufacturer?
Believe it or not,
because
the way they're making cars now, especially the electric cars, they're,
oh yeah, you should cut up a Tesla. You got to know where the wires are running.
They have high voltage wires. Some of them are 400 volts, and you cut into that thing, and it's going to be a bad day.
Christmas
for you.
Vacation.
So now a lot of these manufacturers, and you can Google it to fact check me, but they put out emergency response guides for their cars.
So you know where to cut if you're trying to get in.
If I have a second, I can look up, hey, what's a Tesla S model? What does it look in it? It's fireman proof. So it's a colored picture, with don't cut here, cut here, high strength metal, batteries here. So yeah, there are things like that out there, especially for the new vehicles.
That could be something that's what I need to ask with Ellen next time she's in from the CDA. If that's All right. As they're getting the information over to you from 911. All right. This is a Tesla Model S 2013.
Mhm.
That way you can look up the information before you go in.
That would be great. I mean, they have to get a ton of information, but
I'll constantly change it.
Yeah. Yep.
Especially if it's a Kia, because you buy a Kia, you turn around. Hey, the new models are out.
Yeah.
All right. 90s. All right. So
I've already got the song.
You got it?
Got it.
Oh, it's Queen. 850-386-8255. We'll play the official. Give me a second when we get back.
News now.
Most Leon County teachers won't be getting raises this school year after the school board approved a $615 million budget. District leaders say declining enrollment and budget challenges forced nearly $8 million in cuts across several areas. Superintendent Rocky Hanna says the district has already trimmed central office spending and hopes to find new funding sources in the future to improve teacher pay. Final approval of the budget is expected in September. A pedestrian is dead after being struck by a vehicle in Leon County. The Florida Highway Patrol says the crash happened just before 6 Tuesday evening on Veterans Memorial Highway. Troopers say the pedestrian was crossing the roadway when they were hit by a southbound vehicle. The pedestrian was pronounced deceased at the scene while the driver suffered minor injuries. The crash remains under investigation. This is Rachel Anay with Real Talk 93.3 Local News Update. Brought to you by Macklemore Systems, Tallahassee's go-to Mac store. Check them out online at MacklemoreSystems.com.
Now, here's your Paul's Termite and Pest Control Tallahassee weather report.
We are warm again today with a heat advisory from 11 a.m. till 7 p.m. However, we are cooler than yesterday and will continue to cool through the weekend. A cold front from yesterday is remaining stationary now in our area, resulting in those cooler conditions, but also leading to storms through the morning and afternoon. We are in a marginal risk for severe weather by the late afternoon and into the evening. From the ABC 27 First to Know Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Ryan Gold.
For the elimination of termites, pests, and for a greener lawn too, call Paul's. They'll get them all.
Services, compresses to call away. 222-7722. AC and electric is what we do. Service, repairs, and installation too. 222-7722. Parker Services, compresses to call away. Parker Services, compresses to call away.
Hurricane season is near, and now is the right time to make the move to keep your home comfortable, even if the power gets knocked out with a home backup generator. Parker Services sells and installs the most efficient generators at a surprisingly low cost. Never worry about the loss of power again. Invest in the comfort of yourself and your family with a home generator from Parker Services. Give them a call today and learn how easy it is to get one for your home or business.
Parker Services, compresses to call away.
License number CMC 050334, EC 1301240.
Hey, no fans, our partner ISF Inc. is a national management and IT consulting firm located right here in Tallahassee, Florida, solving the future for state governments through strategy, process, and technology. As a trusted advisor for state governments, ISF knows the importance of defining a clear and detailed strategy. Our friends at ISF can help your organization create a strategy that sets you on a path to success. ISF, your vision plus our expertise brings your brilliant ideas to life. Visit ISF.com to learn more. ISF, solving the future.
I'm Keith Gross, and I know that seniors built this country. They shouldn't be crushed by inflation after a lifetime of hard work. I'll fight to lower cost, protect Social Security, and bring common sense back to Washington. Paid for by Keith Gross for Florida.
At Epps Decorating Center, we're your locally owned Benjamin Moore retailer. We're your store for quality with brilliant and durable paints in a variety of sheens and thousands of colors. We're your store for service with one-on-one advice for contractors and homeowners. We're your local experts, and we're here to help with all your painting projects. Benjamin Moore, available at Epps Decorating Center with 2 locations in Tallahassee. Find a store near you and visit EppsDecorating.com. That's EppsDecorating.com.
Hi, this is Gary Parsons with Cafe de Martin. We've introduced the wonder of Pisco to Tallahassee. Pisco is the liquor of Peru.
It's the Greg Tish Show on Real Talk 93.3. 850-386-8255. Welcome back to the Greg Tish Show.
All right, start calling in 850-386-8255. We're going to play Give Me a Second. Brad and Todd.
We're in the zone.
Mostly Todd.
Mostly Todd. Well, it's 90s. And well, Jason gives us a little bit of hints. We didn't do it earlier, but he's going to give us
I hope so.
a little bit of a hint. And then we'll give away a Havana's Boardwalk gift card to the winner.
Cuban food.
It's so good.
That is a good place.
So good.
Yep.
They make their own beans.
Really?
Yeah, like their black beans. They're not just opening a can and pouring them out. They go through the whole process of they get dry beans.
They actually make the bean there.
They get the dry beans, and then they're not they don't have a bean tree in the back.
Bean machine.
But they do the whole process to make their own black beans.
Yeah,
I think it
place
makes
is good.
it even better.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What's our hint?
Well, this was a huge band in the 90s.
Okay,
got it.
It had three lead singers.
Whoa!
Throughout its course of history, one of them famously died. The band started because of a chance meeting between the singer and the bass player. They met by chance. They were dating the same woman. And after that relationship ended, the two became friends and started making music together.
No, that's how Jason and I met.
That's right.
Yeah, I was his bass player.
The lead singer also, after his stint with this band, went on to be the front man of another band that got a little bit of, traction. They had, I think, one hit that you'd know.
All right, I have no idea where
My lifeline's not.
Oh, your
I
lifeline.
got nothing.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
It's just us.
All right, here we go.
Here we go.
Jason, give
All
us
right.
a second, please.
Here it is.
All right. All right, I got the band.
So do I, but I don't know. All their names are so weird.
I mean, if you used to go to a karaoke bar back in the early 2000s, somebody was going to sing that song.
True.
Great
yeah.
harmony on that song.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what's the name of that dang song?
It's a Grammy Award
I think
winner.
I got it.
Sure.
I think I've got the song because I think it might be the only song that I know of them.
Oh,
I mean, that I can think of the name.
Yeah.
I got that band, but I don't know if that's the name.
Oh, so the band's right? You think?
the band. I know
that
the band's
Oh
right.
yeah, I got it.
But I don't know
Do you?
if that's
Yeah.
the song.
Is it that?
No.
Oh, what you got?
I don't think
Band or song?
Ooh.
either.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
He has the same band as me.
Yeah, we all got the same band. Yeah.
Okay.
Who do you?
I mean, we have the same band. All right. Well, maybe the caller will give us another second. They'll help us out. Who are we speaking with?
That's Steve.
Steve. All right. Do you want to give TFT another second?
Yes.
Okay. Here you go. Yeah, we got the band right.
Yeah, that may
For
be
sure.
Yeah.
We got the band for sure right.
Let me see it, Tom. Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah. All right. Got it.
Is that the right song? You think?
No, that was not the right song.
I didn't get the right song. Oh crap!
Mm-mm.
You sure?
No.
Time to show your cards, gentlemen.
Okay, because Steve's waiting.
That's all I got.
All right.
I
That's
don't know
all
their
got.
other song.
All right, Steve, can you name the band?
Is that one right there?
I believe it's Stone Temple Pilots.
Top one.
And the name of the song?
Plush.
Plush. That's the one.
You had it. Good job,
Which
Todd.
one are you going with?
I thought it was Interstate Love Song.
That's what he was about to say too. Yeah, I thought.
You got it, Todd?
I got it.
Nice. See?
Nice.
Nice.
This is the one with.
That's exactly right.
That one's, yeah.
That was good.
Oh, okay. I didn't know this. Oh, Interstate Love Song is more melodic. And I feel time way to go. All right, good job.
Man, that was
Steve.
a tough one.
You're getting a gift card to Havana's Boardwalk. Hang on the line, Jason, to let you know how you can win.
What band was in your head? What did you think it was?
I was thinking Stone Temple Pilots. Gosh, what was the name of that song? Black Hole Sun.
That was not.
That was Stone Temple Pilots.
That
was,
opening. That's
but it was a little black hole.
yeah.
The Soundgarden.
Soundgarden.
Or Soundgarden. Yeah, sorry, did I say Stone Temple?
Oh yeah,
Man, but
Soundgarden.
let me tell you, you could not go anywhere with karaoke bars. They were singing the Interstate Love Song or Plush. 1992?
Yeah, man.
Oh my gosh. 1992 is when that song came out. Hey, play Interstate Love Song.
Interstate
yeah. That's what I
Love
wanted to hear,
Song.
what that one started like.
That's the guitar that ding ding. I think.
Oh yeah.
I wouldn't have got that one.
Oh yeah, that was a good song.
I guess I got to start going like 2000s, man.
Mhm.
I know these songs.
Yeah, you do.
I don't know the names.
Yeah, that's
See,
the,
that's
yeah.
the tough
Well,
part.
remember, Jason rigs it for
Right.
the Leon County
Yeah.
Sheriff's
Yeah.
Office.
Yeah.
Maybe it gives you tough ones. So.
If we went 2000 rock, would you know this one?
Kid Rock Picture.
Probably not. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Do you?
What's it called?
That's Lincoln Park. I
Yeah.
know that.
See, I wouldn't get that.
Song I couldn't.
It's called Numb.
There you go.
I think
That was a good one. That's a quick.
I think that was Numb by Lincoln Park.
That's right.
That's what I was gonna say.
Numb by Lincoln Park.
There's a good remix out there actually with Jay-Z in that song.
Now, how about this one,
Linkin Park
Brad?
too.
Would you know this one, Brad?
That is Chop Suey.
That's right.
Man, we
System
should have
of a
went
Down.
2000
Down. Yeah.
Right. Well,
See?
next
Now
time.
I know.
Now
Yeah.
Brad's
Yeah.
coming in.
Now I know.
Or you can go that and make sure that he's listening. You can't make it
Yeah,
up.
you might be. Yeah.
That's true.
Wow.
So Stone Temple Pilots.
Do we get those points that he just got?
Yeah, that was 2 extra points.
No, I already wrote
Throw
down.
those on there.
I already wrote down. So now it's 13-10
Nice.
with y'all winning. So and then we're running out of time. It's getting down to the wire. But y'all you pull up a couple more with them missing, and you could lock this thing up. Lock it up early. That would be good.
Hey, I do got to mention that our applications are open for our Citizens Fire Academy.
I think I was about to ask you about that.
Yeah.
Hey,
it's,
are the applications open for the Citizens Fire
They
Academy?
absolutely are. Go to our social media and find the link, and you can sign up. It's pretty cool. You're probably a part of that, right?
I will probably be asked to help
Be
out.
doing
yes.
something with
there will be
USAR,
a USAR
drone.
stuff. We'll
Yep.
put you. We'll see a drone, and then we'll put you over our tower, over the edge on some ropes.
Mhm.
Probably lower you down about 60, 70 feet.
Just teach you a bunch of cool
Yeah.
bunch of cool stuff.
And then we get to drive the fire truck.
You'll get to you'll get to cut on a car. That's
Yep.
right. You'll get to go to the airport. See those ARF units.
We can fly a plane.
Hazmat comes out and does some
Hazmat.
stuff.
That's
Yeah.
all. That's the highlight.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
Citizens Fire Academy every Tuesday, September 1st through October 19th, 6 to 8:30. 8-week course. Get a behind-the-scenes look at the fire and emergency services, and get CPR certified for free.
That's right. Yeah, it's a good program. We also have Battle of the Badges where we take down TPD and flag football on coming up on
September 12th,
September.
right?
Yep, September 12th.
Gene
Free admission.
I want to play, but my knees aren't like they used to be.
Coach,
it's just TPD though.
Get you a Waffle House
We'll be
menu
able
and
to
get
check
out
it
there
out.
and coach.
See, it's hard to watch. Yes, little headset.
Who's doing the PA for that?
Greg Tish.
Is that you?
I don't
Nice.
know. I don't know. I've been asked to do so much PA stuff.
It was Chief Jones last time.
No, that's right. Oh, that's right. You made it out to that, Jason, right? To the flag football
I
last
did,
year.
yeah.
That was one of the I was out of town.
Check out our social media, September 12th.
Yeah, make sure
Gene
you
Cox
follow.
Stadium.
Yep. City of Tallahassee Fire Department.
Did we win last year?
Oh yeah.
Okay, I thought so.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
we're just winning all around.
We win all the athletic competitions and
Mhm.
stuff. Every so often they'll beat us in one that is like eating.
Or the Brain Bowl.
Oh, I heard about the
Like
rib
the
eating.
rib
contest.
eating
Yeah,
contest.
They did.
They beat
us on eating ribs.
Yes.
Now I know that we need to bring back the Girl Scouts when they did their big cookie kickoff thing. They used to do a big cookie eating competition.
Oh,
and I remember that it was me, some other personalities, and it was Chief Dick.
Mm-hmm.
So I took her down. I destroyed everybody. You couldn't use your hands.
What kind of cookies?
Girl Scout cookies. It
Like
was like,
what flavor,
like
though?
all
trefoils?
all the flavors.
I like this. Is that how you pronounce it? I don't know how to pronounce it.
I don't know either.
Yeah.
It's just, but it was all the flavors.
Mm.
So you had like 8 cookies, and you couldn't use your hands. So I said, can we use our hands prior to starting? They're like, yeah. So I just
Set
stacked
it
them
up.
up. Yep, and he just munched them straight down. And I looked over at Chief Dick, and I was like, ha ha. And she saw like 8 to go. I don't think she really put her heart into it.
You gotta really want that.
That's right.
Yeah. Oh, and I
fully committed.
I took everybody out. Well, I was going up against somebody who was talking a bunch of trash. And then when I was done, they still had like 4 left and they weren't really like, I was like, all right, whatever. I was a champion.
Heck
Yeah. And then, well, and there's something else that y'all just did a sub building competition versus TPD at Wawa.
I think that happened as we were doing this.
Right. Yes. And you won.
We won?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're
back.
Winning.
We're back. We let them have the rib eating.
Tiger's blood in our veins.
That's right.
Chief Jones just texted, we just won the sub building contest at the new Wawa over TPD.
Awesome.
Wow.
It's going to be a good day.
It is.
It is. Now you can walk around shoulders higher.
That's right.
So why are you in a good mood? Sub contest.
Yep. Sub contest.
That we are not the subordinates in that. We are the champions of the sub.
Because we got a lot of trash talkers about the rib eating contest. So order is restored.
It's natural.
That's right.
It's
We're back.
We are back to homeostasis.
Yeah. That's right.
It's all right in the world.
It's all good. Last call for the Florida Farm Bureau Insurance Wheel of Food. Hopefully you typed in I want to win. Tomorrow will be the last day that we'll be typing that in on Facebook. Is when I get back from vacation, we'll be doing all our live streaming on the Real Talk 93.3 YouTube. Moving to YouTube, finally. We're going to have to figure out how we're going to do the music.
Nice.
They'll mute us all the time.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Copyright stuff.
Yeah. It'll be a lot of fun. All right, guys. Good seeing you. Thanks for coming in early.
Absolutely.
That was a lot of fun today.
Thank you.
Now, here's your Paul's Termite and Pest Control Tallahassee weather report.
We are starting off in the upper to mid 70s this morning, and it doesn't feel as muggy as it was to start yesterday. Things are a little nicer after the front came through yesterday, but the humidity will still linger, leading to the heat index from around 105 to 110. We are once again in a heat advisory, but the clouds and coming storms will help cool us off. From the ABC 27 First to Know Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Ryan Cook.
For the elimination of termites, pests, and for a greener lawn too, call Paul's. They'll get them all.
Come ready to connect, compete, and kick off football season right with the Tallahassee Quarterback Club on Thursday, August 6th from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. at Hangar 38 for our QB Club Combine. RSVP to enjoy free bowling, free gaming, and one free drink on us. Hear about how we support local athletes and discover how you could too. Space is limited, so RSVP today at TallahasseeQBClub.com. We'll see you there.
Siri, tell me a joke. I once stayed up all night wondering where the sun went, and then it dawned on me.
All jokes aside, the trained professionals at Mac & More Systems are serious about Apple products. For all your Mac repairs, call Mac & More Systems at 894-3622. 894-3622.
Ready to ride the low payment wave? Hello Credit Union is making a splash with auto refinance rates as low as 3.49% APR. If you're making payments on a car loan somewhere else, now's the perfect time to see how much you could save. And here's the best part. We guarantee to lower your monthly payment by at least $50 or we'll give you $50 if we don't. Lower payments and more money in your pocket. That's the sunny side of money. Catch the refinance wave today at hellocu.com.
Credit standards and restrictions apply. Visit hellocu.com for details.
Games for Less, Tallahassee's largest selection of new and used games, as well as new and used consoles like Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Atari 2600, PS4, and PS5. You name it. Locally owned and operated since 1994, trade-ins are not only welcome, but Games for Less pays more for your trade-ins than the big chain stores. That's not all. Games for Less now buys and sells new and used vinyl records to boot. George loves the Beatles, by the way. Reserve all the new releases today at Games for Less, conveniently located in the Walmart Supercenter Plaza on Appalachian Parkway.
Hi, Chris Kraft for Kraft Nissan. A friend of mine was planning his family's summer vacation, and their SUV had gotten a little older than they intended. So he called me up, and he asked, is it really true that Nissan took the top spot for reliability among all mainstream brands in the last J.D. Power report? And I said, yes. He was like, better than Toyota, Ford, Honda? Yes, yes, and yes, I replied. Then I told him about our 0% interest for 5 years, and he was off on a test drive. And he drove home with a new Pathfinder for summer vacation. That's right, Nissan is fighting to lower car payments, and 0% is back. Kraft Nissan has 0% for 60 months on the most reliable SUVs in America. Nissan Rogue, Murano, and Pathfinder. And 0% on our popular truck, the Nissan Frontier. And don't forget, Kraft Nissan is home of the New For You program. It puts 4 out of 5 people with things in their credit into a 600s, no problem. Plus, with Kraft Nissan's lifetime limited powertrain warranty and 6 models priced under $30,000, make this summer vacation the best one in years. Kraft Nissan, Tallahassee.
I'm Keith Gross. I served in the Army National Guard, built businesses, and now I'm stepping up to serve North Florida in Congress. I'll fight for secure borders, lower costs, and America First values every single day. Paid for by Keith Gross for Florida.
From the championship stage to coaching change and everything in between, WarChant.com remains your home for the best FSU football coverage in the business. Brutally honest columns and features, market-leading multimedia presence across video and podcast, the largest FSU fan community with a staff that combines for over 100 years of experience covering the Noles. When change comes, WarChant.com is your home for analysis from every angle. WarChant.com, your ultimate Seminole sports source. Sign up today.
The Greg Tish Show is sponsored by Grassroots Coffee, locally owned, locally roasted, and locally loved. Order yours fresh today at Grassroots.
You're listening to Tallahassee's only locally owned radio station. Now, back to the Greg Tish Show on Real Talk 93.3.
According to a Latvian priest, Kramer had the Kavorkia. What does Kavorkia mean?
The Kavorka is the lure of the animal.
Lure of the animal. Jerry is forced to care for a disobedient dog of a man he met on the plane. What is the dog's name?
Farfel.
Farfel.
Are these trivia questions?
Where's the infamous marble rye purchased?
Schnitzers.
Jerry blames Newman for bringing fleas into his department when he discovers this brand of candy, brand of candy wrapper in his couch.
I know the chunky that left these chunkies. Newman.
Which of the following characters appears in the most episodes? Susan Ross, David Putty, Uncle Leo, or Peterman?
Who appears in the least?
Most.
Oh, the most?
Mm-hmm. That has to be.
Is it Peterman?
You want to go with Peterman?
Nah.
Leo was only in like 7 episodes.
And Putty was not in many episodes either. Ooh, I would say still, it's either Peterman or Putty who were in the most. I'm going to go Peterman.
It was Susan.
Oh, she was in the list?
Yeah.
Okay.
I said Susan. What bootleg movie does Elaine accidentally tape over?
Cry Again. Was that it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Where is George when he commits the crime of, you can't dip your chip and then dip again?
He
Where
was
was he?
at a funeral wake.
He was at a wake?
Yeah. Okay. For his girlfriend's dead aunt?
Jennifer Coolidge plays one of Jerry's love interests early in the career. Was she low talker, man hands, the masseuse, or schmoopy?
She was the masseuse.
She was the masseuse.
Easy question.
He tried to always say, my neck is kind of bothering me. Which Seinfeld catchphrase came first in the show? No soup for you, sponge-worthy, yada, 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 master of my domain.
Master of my domain.
I'm thinking that too.
Mm-hmm.
That is correct.
Mm-hmm.
All 4 main characters have won an Emmy over the course of the show, except for this one.
Except for...
I want to go with Jerry.
No, I think he would have won one. I think it might have been Kramer or Elaine. Let's say Elaine.
George,
dang.
George.
Mm.
Look at you. Take it again to get perfect. Oh, 8 out of 10.
Oh, not bad.
You did good.
Not bad.
You do. I think with your knowledge of that old 80s and 90s television show.
Yep.
You know some of the most ridiculous, like the name of the dog. Who the heck knows that?
It's Farfel.
Who knows that? I don't remember that episode.
Now, honestly, and I say this in all sense of modesty and humility.
You're really good with Seinfeld.
Well, I don't like to toot my own horn about anything. But if there are I could think of 2 subjects that I could truly be a historian on.
The Bible and Seinfeld.
Well, I'd love to say the Bible, but the Bible's massive. Seinfeld and Leonard Skinner. I could be a Leonard Skinner historian, truly.
Really?
Yeah, truly I could. I find that I just know things about that band that like nobody knows.
What high school did Leonard Skinner?
Lee High School.
Lee High School?
Yeah.
Okay. Named after who?
Robert E. Lee.
Mm-hmm. In what county?
Duval.
That's all I got.
These are not hard questions.
No, that's all I got.
No, the real guts of Skinner is like, a lot of folks don't realize that the original bass player, Leon, left the band, and they hired Ed King from Strawberry Alarm Clock to play bass to replace Leon. You remember Incense and Peppermints?
Mm-hmm.
That's the same guy who did Sweet Home Alabama.
I just saw like
Mind blown.
With who was the second lead singer of AC/DC? Who's
Brian Johnson.
That I just saw him singing with an Australian band,
Mhm.
and they're singing like Incense and Peppermints or something.
Mhm.
And he's just up there, and all the lads are all dressed alike, and he's just singing this total pop song. And then it was like, 10, 12 years before he took over for lead singer AC/DC, but he's just a total
cool.
pop singer.
Mm-hmm.
But he was really, you could see the talent there.
Sure, he's great. I like him a little better than Bon Scott, actually.
Let me tell you a band, and then I'm totally changing directions on this. A band whose lyrics are, I think, just absolutely gorgeous. That this band, they're still out touring. They just look like old grandmas now. But some of their lyrics are some of the most beautiful lyrics, and I don't even know if they wrote the songs. But Air Supply.
Oh, yeah.
Air Supply has some songs that are just gorgeous.
I'm all out of love.
But there's like Even the Nights Are Better. I mean, look at these hits. Making Love Out of Nothing at All.
That was a big one, yeah.
Lonely as the Night. Keeping the Love Alive. Like their biggest hit, what would you say? The biggest hit, the one that I love. Here I am, the one that I love. But I saw this lyric that somebody posted on TikTok. I was like, oh my gosh, that is absolutely great. And I don't remember what it was. And it wasn't from every woman in the world. But I was listening to them last week on my trip over to Quincy.
Yeah.
It's like, God, they're so good.
I couldn't get into that band.
It's just, you got to be in just a nice mood.
It's a sappy band.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. But they were just huge.
Their songs are just so sappy.
And that's the great thing about them. But some of them are just fantastic. God, I wish I could find that one. That would have been something. Yesterday was Andy Cohen's birthday.
Yeah, Andy.
We wish her a happy birthday, and we hope she had a fantastic birthday.
Sure enough.
Today on the Florida Farm Bureau Insurance Wheel of Food, we have Corner Pocket Bar and Grill out on Appalachian Parkway. God, that sounds good. I'm just hungry. I'm hungry.
Same.
I sure am hungry. That's a great movie. Andy.
Hey, it's Andy Cohen, and it's time to spin the Florida Farm Bureau Insurance Wheel of Food. Give me a call, 850-671-FARM, for your insurance needs. Now, spin that wheel.
All right, man, here we go. You ready?
Yes.
The winner is Kelly. Words can't say, and I can't do enough to prove it's offered you. You like that?
Congratulations, Kelly Alford. Or all four. Whichever one you had on there. You get that gift card to Corner Pocket Bar and Grill. Tomorrow, last time, we'll be doing the Florida Farm Bureau Insurance Wheel of Food on Facebook.
Well, true.
Tomorrow will be the end of the era. And then on the 9th or the 10th, is that a short week that week before we go to conference?
I don't think so.
No, because we're doing the live shows from the Chamber Conference over in Amelia Island.
Chamber.
That we'll be going and strolling on the beach and having a great time while Jason's locked in his dungeon.
I like it.
Jason, be a better person today than you were yesterday. Everybody else should do the same. We'll see you bright and early tomorrow morning, 6 a.m. right here on Real Talk 93.3.